we go. I am now testing to see if I can hear everything. Otherwise, I'm going to cry. Seems like it. Hey everyone, welcome to the introduction today. I'm taking over for... But yes, we have a .5 episode today. Kind of supposed to be more chill day as we introduce more characters. So, should hopefully... actually, if we do that, hopefully now you can actually hear the world, everyone. That would be really awkward. All right, fantastic. Cool. I think I just need 5 more minutes.
Might we not just sleep on the floor? Oh.
I mean, we slept on the floor in the orb, although probably not as more comfortable. Why do I feel like I can't remember anything?
It's likely because it's quite a traumatic event. And who the hell are you?
Wait, so you're saying that's not a me thing? That's real.
You think you're hallucinating now?
No,
I mean,
none of you are hallucinating.
Oh, fucking hell.
Apologies for the deception.
Deception?
I was the man that was sitting with you when we all went to sleep.
And
same person, different face.
Really?
Yes. Really. Ask me anything if you want to test it.
I feel like I'm still recovering. I got nothing.
Or perhaps you're just used to hearing me talk like this.
Sounds very similar.
Sammy?
Yeah. Yes, it is me. Part of my mingling and merging with the rest of the company involved more scrupulous means. I've been asked to keep an eye on things, both internally and externally.
Welcome to the sorrow.
Thank you.
So Oh.
I've been
So
with
you're
the
to keep an
company.
eye on us.
Hmm,
Aw.
depends on what's going on. Mostly applying for compliance issues. I will say, while we've had some close calls, all in all, things seem to be running pretty admirably, but there's always room for improvement after all.
I see. Well, I suppose everything will be cleared up here shortly. Looks like the director would like to meet with us.
Yeah, well,
Which means I should get going.
How's your arm?
Numb, sore. What do you typically feel after a surgery?
You know what I mean.
Well, it's usable, as far as I can tell.
Well, that's good. If it changes or if it evolves in any way, let me know.
Of course.
What else we can do with it. If you're heading back down to the Undercity, I'd be a bit careful.
I still gotta tell my fellow Grove members about that flower, Jericho.
I know. I was mostly referring to the fact that, well, perhaps that's something you should check up on, actually. The last surviving angler.
What? What do you mean last surviving?
No, yes. Today, I might not have told you. I was quite exhausted by the time we got back up here.
We haven't
It's
had
quite
any
a
chance
lot.
to talk since then. So, they're all dead.
My understanding was that the Fury appeared again. And this time went straight after the anglers themselves, many of which were electrocuted to death. With one or two survivors. That's why Haru and I went down to the Undercity yesterday.
I knew it was for the Fury, but
Well, it's likely, if they're still around. Maybe keep an eye on that last survivor.
I'll try. If they're not storing them away, not wanting anyone to see them.
Well, we went down to help, and unfortunately, we weren't very much help. As you can imagine.
very much or not welcome to? That's my
Well,
question.
we were asked to be down there, and then it was all hush-hush Nassar's about.
I see. Does not surprise me in the least.
I knew I should have.
Certainly. Got these out of... I'm going to get my jacket, at least.
Damn it.
It's not your fault that any of this occurred. In all honesty, it's the press.
I'm not complaining about that. It's more so. Probably would have had more information if I had gone down instead, is all.
I don't think there's much you could have done. After all, remember our talk. The people of the Undercity haven't changed their minds on us, despite the changes we've faced up here.
Right. So
And no, the deaths also weren't your fault. Again, I blame the individual who released the article. Vera knew who to hit, where to hit, and how many.
I know. It's just 2 steps back at all times whenever we get a step forward.
You learn to take the losses. Endure. Survival is the key point. Live to fight another day, etc., etc. You don't want to hear war stories, but nevertheless, at least we know the Fury is active still. If it is a Fury. Exactly.
Right.
I doubt one of the Furies would act so recklessly in slaughtering an entire group if they're trying to maintain a low profile. Seems counterintuitive.
Mark? Right, I still don't feel like I should be here when the art director's here. I'll probably get you all in trouble.
Don't worry, that's really going to be here. It's more like the call in the magical way. But I understand.
Call in. Couldn't even be bothered to
He's
show
actually-
himself.
One more thing I would like to discuss with you, Zach, before you go. It's a lot. We just woke up.
I know. And I'm recovering from a surgery. Isn't that fun?
Yes. Yes. Do you need something to hold your arm up? You're right. A sling.
Probably later. Later.
Very well. So, Samuel,
Please, Mindax is my appropriate name.
certainly. Suppose we should make our way back up. Wait for the director's call?
Yeah.
This edible.
I'll meet you both up there. I'd like to have a word with Zach.
Very well. No, with me.
No, Zach. The other director.
Ah, you said Samuel, though. Unless my ears are off.
Your ears are off.
Yeah.
Very well.
Hi, can I have free magic stuff?
Now, we're a company.
Why
You have to
not?
pay for that.
Please? With a cherry
No.
on top? Please?
I mentioned that we
Please.
found something down
Please.
in the necropolis.
What if I give you
The
1
ring.
credit?
I do need to go back down there and recover whatever is left in there.
Is the paper edible paper?
Yes. No, none of it is edible.
Oh, I thought paper was edible.
Okay.
These
Can I
are
not
all
eat it?
priceless
I've already told
artifacts,
Tadashi
prized magical
the
knowledge. This is worth
item that I found.
trillions.
And please keep
Well,
this
maybe
between
trillions
us.
is this one, but billions at
Can
the
I have
very
one?
least.
Can
The-
permanently?
Item
No,
is
Please?
spiritual
No.
in
Cherry on
nature.
top?
no.
Could
Okay.
potentially be the
Get
I'll
out.
come
key
tomorrow
to
then. Oh,
reconnecting my people back to their culture. had that air about it.
We need a closable front door. I know I've said this
That's
before.
that's amazing, but fuck.
But with how upset they were last time, and with
Oh yes, I understand the
With this
appeal of an
recent
open lobby, but we do have
bloody
to-
fury nonsense, it may be more difficult to get down there. I'm hoping with Tadashi's assistance we'll be able to do it together.
Hopefully. If anything, we might just have to make it us two, and they're gonna just have to suck it up.
Let's hope it doesn't come to that. But I do trust Tadashi. He hasn't let me down yet. And when I spoke to him about this spiritual in nature, much like the thing around his wrist, he seemed very keen on wanting to make sure that it wasn't left down there. And I agree. The place is unnatural.
It's an entire grove of sorts that's basically the man-made and natural.
But more importantly, it
Oh.
see. You don't see them as Sorrow archives. If you understand what I mean. There's certain benefits to being the curator, after all.
Oh. I think I have an idea. Explain to me later, though.
Certainly. Zach, seriously though, if your arm is feeling any different or strange, please come back. We did our best to stop the growth, and that was my concern. Because if it reached farther up your arm, I'm afraid it might affect more than just your arm, you see.
Okay. Okay.
I don't mean to scare you, but I've never seen anything like this. And it was the help of 2 Avalon professionals. It was...
What, do
almost
they want to
impossible.
amputate it and take it into the research facility?
Well, I don't know if they wanted to research it, but amputation was very much passed around. I suppose if you're Avalon, it's an easy way to work around having to deal with the problem. You just drop it off and grow it back, or give you a new one.
Then they have my DNA, free resources. They probably use it for
You owe them
something.
a lot of money. So, we're not going to let that happen.
Oh, be safe. Just try not to tell him too much about everything if you can help it.
Who's that?
Your director. I'm not saying lie, I'm saying if you can help it.
Zach, I know how to play the corporate game.
I'm just scared.
Don't worry.
I know. But I'll be down in the city. Maybe come back up here later.
Right.
But I'll-
Safe travels. And see you in a bit.
You as well. Ah. Whew. It's a chill day. It's nope, lying. It's supposed to be a slow day, everyone. Whew, man, what a time to be back. My foot traffic is here. Yay. Okay, cool. Do my sheet update though. I did. Cool. Rain? How the hell is it raining? I mean, it's no different, but what? Huh. I assume I'm in for the rain, but you never know.
GM present, how can I help you?
Hello. Just checking. This is just about the rain that's going on the road, correct?
Oh, 1 second, hold on. Sam, what's this about? Someone else was spoken to me about it. I thought it was an error, but I see it's the magic thingy.
Yeah, okay, so,
Is it the
you're a
rain?
mage.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh.
What are your affinities?
Essence and water.
Okay, you especially can feel a, flow of water magic, like water mana coming from the Undercity. This is not normal.
Huh. Okay. How the hell? Holy shit, magic shit. Holy shit, magic shit. Sorry. I'm excited. You especially. Oh, that means that other water essence users. We were channel 6.
Fair enough.
Oh.
I've got updated Orin now.
Oh no, am I missing Nico? Dang.
What?
I was about to say,
I
yeah,
just
you.
got in.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
I'm sure Glitch just got here.
I wasn't sure. I just got here myself, actually.
Yeah.
Well, I just got here myself. I would be
Yeah.
looking for you because that was interesting to pass by as I walked down here.
Hell yeah.
Wow. But yeah, no.
I mean, besides the meeting that we
I had to
still
take a bit of
need.
time to.
Alright.
Yeah, I had to actually like take a bunch of time to actually turn my computer on because I haven't had time to get to it because I've been making, let's see, 3 models
Oh my
for
god.
some of the new applicants,
You
Oh.
trooper.
and doing like and also doing like a lot of the character sheets and retouches for CT. So
I
We
feel
are
you on at
channel
least on the
6.
it's been a bit.
Yes.
I feel you at least on the model side of things, not the character sheet side of things. Oh my goodness.
Okay, I'm gonna go in.
I got tongue twisted there.
All you need to know is that with character sheet stuff, it's just a lot of like.
It's radio 6. And. Hey, this is Zach. Is anyone on here?
Hey, Zach.
Oh,
Hey, Zach, it's
perfect.
me. What's up?
Silica. Well, besides the fact of checking in, first off, as I was making my way down from the road, there seems to be a inflow of magic of water coming from the undercity.
Yeah, I was told it's raining up there.
It
I
is
was
in
told it's
fact.
raining in the road.
Yes, but it seems really odd that there's a flow of magic going upwards. No one touched anything involving the shrine, right?
Here, 1 second.
Did you feel the magic, or is it just something you noticed?
So,
Both?
update, it's, raining over in, Air District near Devil's Details.
What the hell?
Yeah, I think the storm drains just caught most of the rain that was coming from the road.
But yes, I both felt it and
Oh, it looks like, yeah. Okay, so a surplus of water magic. Oh,
Yes.
it might. Oh, it might. Shit, actually, yeah, wait. Tenet makes a really good
I
point.
mean-
Can some...
Okay,
Is it rain? Can
well,
someone go
if we
check
want to
the fire
discuss
shrine?
this, I'll check the fire shrine.
Cool.
I'll do that right now.
Cool.
do you want to handle the water shrine then, Silica, or?
You got it. I'm on it.
Okay. Different individual. Oh. Fishbowl. It's actually great to see you. Who's your friend here?
Who?
The guy there. He has a wand.
Oh yeah. I don't remember. But we're going to see the shadow.
Okay.
Yeah.
I actually heard from Haru that you were capable of crafting runes yourself, yeah?
Yeah.
Do you think
On
you'll be
a rock?
willing to help out the runesmith shop?
Currently on my way to the fire shrine. I'll let you
But
know if anything's
completing
funky.
my first quest.
And then
I'm
I'll
just
do
grabbing an
that.
offering for the
No,
water shrine.
just as
I'm just
in
grabbing an offering
general
for the water
thing.
shrine before I go out there.
In general.
Yes. I only recently learned how to do runesmithing myself, and there's been a lot of people actually wanting some, well, I say a lot, but some people wanting orders, and I've been incapable of doing that till more recently. So I figured having more hands would be helpful. Yeah, I don't know.
People agree, and they want quality over quantity, and I don't understand that. Why? Why? Want a rock?
Is this from the water shrine?
I was gonna eat it, but I actually want. What? Eh? 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 Eh?
Oh. Yeah, so it's raining in the row, and there's been an influx of water magic feeling, and possibly even essence, upflowing to the row, and that's where we wanted to check out the water shrine.
Oops.
What do you mean, oops?
Oh, I mean, I didn't actually do anything. Probably
So,
somebody's
can
saying
you
oops.
speak?
Yes.
Oh. You're a rather
Doesn't eat rock.
He eats rocks?
He doesn't know.
Huh.
He? Why do I
Rocks
call
for
everyone
enchanting, not eating.
Mm-hmm.
Huh.
I'd eat them though.
I mean, you have a certain elegance to it, though.
Because I don't have.
Farm is enchanted.
Not voluntarily, no.
Oh.
This one is.
That's a good
the
eye.
other one is not. I do enchantments myself.
Nothing going on at the fire shrine right now. I'm sure the trash wizard's doing stuff in his own thing, but for now, we're good.
Okay, I'm checking the water shrine right now.
Is everything okay? I just woke up. What happened?
Oh gosh, I need to turn off my radio real quick. My name, as people call me, is Zach. What do you like to be called?
Umbra.
Oh.
I can see.
Enchant.
Yeah, really.
Well.
If I were you, I would. I don't know if you need to see, but keep your more helmet in a proper position.
Elaborate.
Do you see a symbol or know what symbol is on your mask or helmet there?
No.
It's a symbol that many do not like down here. I have nothing against you, obviously, but I'm just letting you know in case people take more of a hostile tone. And,
I'm too short. What is it?
oh, you want me to pick you up?
No, don't touch me.
That's why I asked. It's the Masaru's logo.
Ah. Oh. Oh.
Let's not jump to conclusions.
Why not liked?
This place has a history. This history involved a lot of attacks from said place, was under their control, recently just developed their freedom and under control from them, and had several people have a disdain to it, especially the Coven. I probably would advise to be very careful when it comes to the Coven.
Where is the coven?
In the knowledge district. It's down there with a bunch of magical looking rocks.
It's on the way.
In
Blue
fact,
door.
yes, a blue glowing door looking. They're right though. It is on the way to the Shadow District. So, may I ask then, since you do enchantments, did you just arrive down here?
Yes.
I see. Any objective?
Find shadow crystals.
You'll find plenty of them in the Shadow District. An abnormally
I
amount of so.
think- Umbra.
I'm sorry?
I think Umbra eats the.
I thought he doesn't eat rocks.
Do not eat crystals. Not food.
Okay. But what if you chuck it anyway?
But yes, I don't mean to keep you on your journey.
Hooray!
It's a pleasure to meet you though, Umbra. And if you need anything, feel free to ask. I'm more than happy to help.
Understood.
Did you hear me?
No, I had to have a conversation, so I had to turn off the radio.
I need to go search around, see if I can find the source, because it's... The water spirit totally told me that he knows, but in his own mysterious way said I had to go find the answers myself. That's totally what happened.
Classic.
So, I'm gonna go look around. I'm probably gonna go check the row, and then I'll check the waist.
Okay. I'm gonna let you do that, but can I get you for 5 minutes and just explain the one thing I wanted to tell you before I had to try to get surgery for this? Okay. Just come over here. We should be fine. Well, if anything, we can investigate. I'm gonna be whispering here. So, the flower that was inside the grove. That flower has tendencies to be a part of experiment and growth to showcase life, as in undead life. And it seems to have properties to also control things. If you recall Percy's arm, that was the flower that was inside of it, reasons why it was acting out so rational or irrational and violent. And I'm thinking that flower would cause the same problems with the grove of it sapping it unnaturally through its more dark mana and possibly try to further halt or manipulate the growth of the grove. Which is why I wanted to get rid of it based off that book I read and from the research of looking into that flower. But I wanted to give everyone's opinions in case they had something else investigated regarding that.
I know the Grove Spirit said that they are a guest, and if they are to overstay their welcome, that they would handle it.
Okay. But how would
Like, if you're talking about all the shadow plants in the grove.
just the flower? That flower, like I said, has the tendency for
Probably
it.
ask it for the specifics. And
And if it's not aware of the specifics, then
Or
I get a
talk to Nico
vague
the
answer.
best.
That's why I want to talk to
I
you
think
all.
you'd get a better answer from the Grove Spirit, and I think Nico and Nia have final say anyway. So
That makes sense.
I
Again,
think their insight is a bit more valuable than mine.
hey, we discussed this. It's important for everyone to be heard.
No, I got that, but like I'm telling you, I don't have a crazy opinion.
Okay. So you don't care if we do or don't? That's good.
Well, I care. It's just I care for the safety
The
of the
betterment.
Grove. I don't care
Yes,
what you
let me
do.
rephrase the wording. I apologize. I
Yeah.
meant the safety of the grove.
Yeah, I don't care what you do as long as it works beneficially in the end.
Yes, and even then, I wish to discuss before I just act on my own.
Yeah. Okay. But yeah, no, I gotcha.
Thank you.
All right. I'm gonna go let Tim in there. I'm gonna make him come with me for my exploration.
Actually, you know what? I don't feel like going from that fire district. It's still probably hot.
You people? Where does it originate from?
We don't know.
You know everything?
Wait, it might be a bit metagaming to do that, but like, I don't want to just assume I still have access to it. It's fine.
You are likely speaking to the shrine spirit of the air district. They were probably seeking aid. If I see any fury, I'll tell people to run.
Oh, definitely. They are very dangerous, and they have.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
If you do see them, try to get away and inform people as quick as possible.
Of course.
They're
I'll be
terrifyingly
mindful.
strong.
And they usually glow bright, so they're easy to see.
Yeah, that's one of the good things
Also-
about them. Is that when they do show themselves, they are easy to spot. So what's this?
There's going to be a meeting tomorrow. It was supposed to be today, but it's going to be delayed because Crunch needs a day to rest, and I need his assistance. But we'll be meeting sometime, probably within the hour of the first of the day. I'm letting everyone know.
All right. Well, I'm probably not going to be leaving the Undercity today, so I'll probably be there.
I'll be heading
If I
to the
remember.
wasteland now. I actually got lost in which the direction it is. Scrapberry
I can
always
take you there.
evades me.
I needed to
way?
talk to you, Nico,
Yeah.
actually.
Hold on a second. I'm just going to help her find her way to the elevator really quick.
I
Just follow
appreciate
me.
your assistance.
How did she even see where I was pointing? I thought she was blind. I didn't think I was that close.
She has a way of sensing people, I think.
By the way, if you haven't already been informed, I only recently started telling people. It's currently raining in the row, but it seems to be a magic emanating down here from the Undercity that is overflowing up into the row.
That's strange.
Yes, I thought so as well. And then it was raining in the air district and temporarily in the water district.
Okay then. Guess see if I can figure out what's causing it, but I don't
Silica had
really-
already talked to the water shrine spirit. They seemed to be rather vague in their answer and saying we should go look around for ourselves.
Okay then. Well, at least it's just rain. It's nothing too bad.
I didn't take a close look at it. I just assumed it was rain.
Is everything okay?
Just a bit tired right now. And truthfully, the arm hasn't gotten much better yet.
I mean, I think we both do, if I'm being real.
Have you been able to find a way to treat it?
Not yet. I've been trying
Did
to
you
look
see
into
the
it.
water leaking from the air district?
No, but I saw it leaking in the water district.
Ah, we're gonna check out the air district.
You too. Okay.
If you want to go, if you want to catch up to them, go on ahead.
Yeah. Do you have like 5 minutes real quick?
For what?
Sure. Do you want to walk and talk, or
I prefer in
do you
one
want
place.
a private?
Just
Okay,
in
well,
one
where
place.
do you want to go then?
We can stand at the front of the
Okay,
grove.
well,
It's
you
not
pick.
too far.
I'm following you. We're literally just, we're kind of loitering until Chidi's done her work, so.
Okay. Sorry, I'm tired.
What's up? Have a seat.
Okay. My little thing I wanted to inform you all about before everything went to crap. That particular flower, I wanted to get more opinions on it because my research has come up with that flower, which was inside Percy's arm, came alive. It has necromancy properties, capable of making life out of whatever it grows into with its roots, and it's been feeding off unnaturally from the grove as well equally. And I've been worried that I might try to take the control over the grove or anything else, considering one of the research states that people started hearing things, well, or at least one of them was hearing things when it was tested on from that book's research when I was inside the Necropolis.
Okay, because I heard from Nico that they're fine.
Yes, when we first initially investigated
Has the
them.
situation changed?
I'm more thinking that it's a long-term problem in the sense of it will happen later if we keep them here. Because it wasn't instantaneous either when it came to those experiments. It took a while, but it did end up with those individuals dying that had that flower in it. The grove has plentiful resources, so I doubt it would be noticeable for a while.
Well, I guess we'll keep an eye on it, but at the moment we can't really do much. If we, remove them, they spread more. So it's like you cut it off, it's like a hydra. Cut off one head, two more appear, so we kind of just leave them be right now. At least that's what we were told.
I mean, we could set up some sort
What
of ritual
research
to
were you
contain
doing?
them.
Yeah, what?
As we do it.
Who are you doing research with in the? Were you in the necromancy layer?
Yes.
Well, who you're with?
Who I was all with was individuals' names I can't remember. But we had one person from the row in there as well. Then there was a bunch of people from friends that I was with as well that also saw this book. And we had investigated as well as several mages about the unnatural ingestions or growth when it came to these flowers.
Well,
That and Percy's arm is my more biggest proof about that. It came alive and has very violent tendencies. Because
bless you.
Tired. I'm tired. I also had surgery trying to fix my arm, so I'm still recovering from that. But
Maybe you should rest today. It seems like it's kind of quiet.
I just need a nap.
Well, if it's spirit stuff, I can maybe do something about it. But if it's plant stuff, the most we can do is confer with the grove spirit who told us, we don't have to worry about it.
Right?
Don't have to worry about what? What's up?
I was explaining
The
my
mushroom
research.
seer?
No. The flowers. The flowers.
Oh.
I was explaining to
Flowers,
them my
specifically.
research in Pacific about what I found.
Did you ever let Nico know?
I was trying to. But then they had to handle something and you both were right there. I had already told Silica my information, and they're okay with whatever happens for the betterment of the Grove. I wanted more input before any action.
What's up?
Remember how I was trying to tell you guys about my research from the book from the necropolis and everything?
Mm-hmm.
Hello. Do you need something?
Just focus on this right now. If it's something to do with the Grove, I kind of want to hear about it.
So that flower that I told you about, it has necromantic properties. It is capable of
I'm aware.
necromancy. It's capable of
I'm aware.
necromancy. Okay. Because as you know
And the
about...
Grove is also aware.
Yes. And from what I was reading inside the book there, outside of bringing life to it, there seems to be another being or something that an individual was talking to from it. And I'm worried that it will try to influence in the Grove's growth in a more manner that is manipulative than a bountiful way.
We have seen a shadowy like creature that seems to be associated with those flowers, but as of right now, the Grove is very aware that it is necrotic and dark magic in nature. However, they made an exception for it because in some way, shape, or form, this flower is somehow kind of related to the Grove. They are kind of in the same family of species in terms of the flowers in here and the flowers over there. So the Grove wants to keep an eye on it, but keep it at arm's length and just kind of see what it does.
Mm-hmm. And I'm going with what the Grove Spirit told us, you know. I trust them more than... First of all, you guys should not be snooping around in the Necromancer Cave with looking at demon books and things like that. It's not good news, trust me. I had to deal with that guy. He sucked.
Yeah, I've heard. Okay, to be fair, I understand the worry. I'm admittedly quite worried about it too. But I don't want to, say that the Grove is wrong in what it's trying to do. The Grove, right now, has told me that it's not sucking any energy from it. It's not taking too much. It's, for the most part, being like a normal plant in here. The Grove is usually very against any kind of dark magic, or especially necromancy. However, because of the weird relation it has to the Grove, it wants us to consider it family, but at an arm's length. The Grove has given permission that if that thing does anything bad, we uproot it and put it somewhere else.
Mm-hmm. And I have, fire capability. I could burn it. So for
what
now,
do we
we'll
consider
keep an eye
bad
on it,
then?
but...
Anything that would potentially actually hamper the Grove.
Because I did see it take up Percy's arm to be more violent, which I consider bad. I'm
To
worried...
be fair, that is because they were being intrusive and getting in their space. And also, I will say...
You know, when you poke a bear, it'll bite, right? But if you leave it, it'll keep hibernating.
Yeah, are you talking about Percy and what happened to their arm?
What do you mean what happened to their arm? I know right now that it's violent. Unless something else happened.
What happened, and as much as I love Percy, this is kind of on them. They tend to store things in their arm because it's wooden. They accidentally stored a sample from that, and it just grew inside of them.
And that's why I was worried about the Grove safety, because if that's another Grove, it's stopping it from taking over this one.
So far, we haven't really seen any effect that it's had on the Grove, more so on individuals.
But it always starts small, doesn't it?
Which is why we're keeping an eye on it. But if everyone's poking it and stuff, it might cause something to happen sooner than later. So maybe leave it until it... Because, again, if you guys are poking around it and stuff, it's going to react.
Yeah, we poked around it
if we don't leave it alone.
Just to get to get an idea of what it is, what it's capable of, and what kind of nutrients it takes. But I think we poked it enough. We're trying to leave it alone, let it heal, let it be by itself. It has not in any way affected the grove. It has not spread in a way that is worrying. It's something that every single
And
person.
if it does something gets triggered, the grove will let us know immediately where we can act. We're not gonna, it's gonna happen willy nilly. It's connected to the grove, so the spirit will let us know if it's something that we need to start being concerned with. At the moment, they told us not to.
Yeah, me and Nia and everybody else, we're keeping an eye on it, but nobody's keeping an eye on it more than the grove itself.
Okay. Did it tell
I
you
know
how it
sometimes
was
it can
going to
be-
keep an eye on it?
No, the grove doesn't always give information like that.
Okay. Then I would like to get some type of explanation of something to calm me a little bit, because I do worry for this place, Nico.
I understand that, there's not a moment when I'm not worrying about this place. I'm just trying to trust the grove and what it's trying to do and what it's already ordered. But if you want, I highly suggest you go up to the shrine and, ask for the grove to maybe give you an explanation. You're a grove tender now. You're allowed to do that just willy-nilly.
Right. Probably after
a nap.
Yeah. But
Mm-hmm.
I just want to figure out a means to make sure in case it is already being influenced and we wouldn't know. I'm not saying it's wrong, and I'm not doubting its power either. I'm just worried.
I mean, I understand. I worry too, but trying to think of a way that maybe quell some of your fears.
I think maybe talking to the grove spirit directly will help.
Yeah.
It can maybe give you a task to do too, to keep an eye on it or something.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. I just trust
Maybe
you guys with
if
this
you're
too,
worried
so.
about it, you could try asking the Grove's permission, because you will need permission for this. Ask the Grove if you can maybe uproot a few things in the Grove itself and see how those roots are doing.
See, I'm also worried because anytime that we try to pick at it, from at least Percy's, it
Oh no, I'm not
shrivels
talking
up.
about picking at that. I'm talking about, with permission with the Grove Spirit, picking at the Grove's roots.
Like the plants around the area, if there's anything else, if it is affecting the soil or something. Like you don't need to poke that, but you can even dig up around, the soil and see if there's a radius of spores growing around or something like that. If you want to be more proactive. Otherwise, I would just say don't worry. We'll worry when the Grove tell us to worry. For now, they told us not to. So I'm going to exactly trust what the Grove said and what Nico said. So
for now,
and maybe you should have a nap. You've been yawning the whole time.
Exactly. You should go rest, and then once you're feeling a little bit more better and a little bit more up to it, maybe go talk to the Grove, see if you can get some permission to look at the roots to quell your fears, stuff like that.
Okay.
Because I understand the worry.
I wanted input from everyone before I do anything. I'm not trying to go alone.
Yeah, in terms of uprooting a few things from the Grove, so long as you have the Grove Spirit's permission, you'll be fine. Just make sure to put them back and try to pad the soil back into place.
Of course.
Anyway, you should go rest. You want to maybe rest in the shop? I have
You
beanbags.
should rest.
Sure.
I have things I gotta do, right? You ready? You ready? We're ready. Let's go. See you guys later, Kip. All right.
Bye. Have fun.
Yeah.
I don't know what they're doing, but I'm sure they're gonna have fun.
Oh, Nico. As an individual that does enchantments walking around, it's like a armored figure with purple. The concerning part is that they have a Massaro logo directly on their eye there, or where their eyes would be.
Oh, I see.
But they seem to have no
Did
attachment
they want something?
to it. No, they just do enchantments. I figured I mentioned that to you, and so that you could have
Thanks for the heads up. I'll probably just ignore them. I don't really like Massaro that much, as you can imagine.
I don't think they're related, that's the thing.
Weird.
That's why I'm like, it's weird.
Rest? Take a big ol' rest in this big ol' beanbag chair. It used to be Bo's, by the way, but it's all yours.
Thanks.
Yeah, take a rest. If you need anything else, I'm around. I'm on Radio 6. Let's try not to worry about the Grove too much. Before you end up resting, how's your arm doing?
It hasn't gotten any better. They tried doing a surgery on it. They got a lot of it removed, but all of it kept going back to me needing to amputate. I don't want to lose my arm, Nico. I don't want to lose it.
We'll try and figure something out.
Yeah, they plucked out a good chunk of whatever was in there. But they want to do more.
Rest, okay? If you want, I can try maybe looking around the road for a doctor. Maybe somebody who could help, or somebody with some specialty in it.
I wouldn't mind more looking into it. Yeah,
Rest, okay? I'll look into it. I'll go see if I can find you like a magic doctor or a regular doctor who can maybe give it a look.
I had several magical people look into it. So I was trying to go handle that before that.
Everybody has their own speciality. Yeah. Everybody has their own unique specialities. Who knows? Maybe we can. This is more of a joke, but maybe I could find some like back alley doctor who's actually super good at this kind of stuff, or maybe has like a special technique, or knows how to work with magic and flesh. I know this probably isn't super your thing. There are sometimes like dark magic users who know how to flesh weave.
I just feel like
Hey,
a lot
it
of
works,
people are
right?
angry at me for taking actions to try to help this place.
I'm not angry at you. I think people just don't want you to stress yourself out unnecessarily.
Maybe. Or they're hiding more secrets. Yes, behind me.
Just take care of yourself. Nobody's angry at you, Zach.
I believe it when I see it. Because every time
Well,
I
I'm
do
not
something,
angry.
I always get told by Silica how someone's upset at me. After whatever
I'm not
action I
upset at
take.
you, Elise. You at least believe me.
Thank you. Thank you.
It's gonna be okay. Rest for a bit. I might go to the row, but if you need me at all, and I'm in the Undercity, I'm on Radio 6, okay?
Got it.
I'll leave the door open for you. Or actually, you can close the door on your own. I'm gonna close it so nobody disturbs you.
Okay. Aww.
Rest well, Zach.
Now we have to wait 5 minutes, Chad. I apologize. It is the character's thing that they need to take a bit of a sleep. But how interesting. Very interesting. gonna say if you can actually even talk to the Grove Spirit. Oh boy. Is he even here? Are they on it? No, it doesn't look like it. Trying to keep track if it's been 5 minutes or not, but you know, I think once it turns the next minute, I should be good. Okay. I believe I could just walk across the house, right? Hold on. Is this door supposed to be not open?
GM present.
Hello. Two things. One, Zach's wanting to talk to the Grove Spirit here. And two, I'm just checking to see if this door was supposed to be open. Because I haven't touched it.
These things are not supposed to be open by default.
Yeah, I was double checking. I was like, I could walk in there technically, and I believe I can open the door, but...
That being said, I believe you should be able to. Let me double check something. Yeah, I think. Well, yeah. I mean, if you're coming to talk to a Grove Spirit, you can.
Yes.
So just get set up.
Okay. Grove Spirit, may I come in?
Nico, are you here?
Nope, that says toggle DM only. Yep, that's what I'm checking. Grove Spirit? You sound very far away, so it's difficult to hear. And I don't think yelling is going to be an option. May I come in? Greetings, Girl Spirit. I apologize for the sudden intrusion, if anything.
You're fine. How can I help you, Zach?
I had a couple of questions for you and concerns from my own research about things. Others had informed me, too, of course, that they have talked to you several times regarding this one in particular, which is the flower that is growing inside the grove. You have informed them to not worry about it, and then you keeping an eye on it. I came to get the clarifications from you regarding it, and before you explain your own research, I wish to explain mine to you, if that is okay.
Go ahead.
So, while I have understandings that this is very similar to what the Grove is here, many of that research, as you've known, is both dark magic and necromancy at its work when it comes to those flowers. However, those flower seems to have been also capable of influencing, bringing things to life, as well as manipulating individuals, as I discovered in a research book inside the necropolis. That seems to also have its own type of spirit that seems to cause or something talks to them, as one record had them have schizophrenia. And I've been worried for the sake of your safety as well as the Grove's growth that it's possibly influencing you or causing some other type of concern to arise with the continuation of the growth of this flower. And I wanted to ask you, how are you managing that, and how would you know if you are going to be influenced? Because I am concerned for your own safety.
Your concern is well founded, Zach. However, we must adhere to the old laws of hospitality. So far, these this growth is not, it's not been found complicated, but or without any issues. We must be open to adhering to let life grow and maybe even potentially change its nature, as far-fetched as that may sound. I'm at a bit of a crossroads. On one hand, it is shadow in nature, but on the other hand, it finds itself growing within my domain, and by the old laws, I must allow whatever grows within my domain to flourish, so long as it is nurturing.
Even if it was man-made, it's seemingly a violation against life to cause more undead to become alive again.
So far, it has not done that, to my knowledge. Not within my domain, at least.
That is true. But that is why I worry. Everything always starts small before a weed grows out of shape. It is nowhere near you, luckily, but that does not mean it does not take root as a start. I'm not...
Everywhere is near me, so long as it is within the grove. The grove is me, and I am it.
Then I am even more worried because of that. Because I am not against the... Please continue.
No, go ahead.
I'm not against it growing in the terms of plants itself, but it seems just that particular flower seems to be causing it. As if there's almost two different shadow entities is a possibility. But if we can just get rid of that flower, I think possibly it shouldn't be too much of a concern. Because I do not wish for it to harm you. Because how do you know if you're being influenced yourself outside of the old laws of hospitality?
I wouldn't, I suppose, based off your observations, but everything in this domain I have a very keen eye on. I cannot move against something that has not moved against me, especially within my own domain, as you can understand, Zach. Any observation you have had of necromancy, of things coming back to life, has not happened. Perhaps these plants can be a catalyst for something I do not know, but while they remain here, at least, they have not caused any issues.
You are aware of the issue they caused to Percy's arm, right?
But Percy is not my domain, is she?
No.
Are they?
But I do believe she is a plant of sorts, is she not?
They are dryatic in nature, but they are not one of my own. Not at least here.
No.
They do not grow or stem from me. Perhaps the catalyst needs something else to flourish. Perhaps it needs something else to do what it is you say it does. Something they cannot find here.
Outside of the free growth. Because tell me, if it has grown into your lair here, how come you never have seen any life in the Shadow Districts from you?
That is certainly a question, now isn't it?
Yes.
I wish I had an answer for you there, but I do not. All that grows has some form of life to it. Though the shadow grows in opposition, it still grows. Though these plants grow without my domain, they still grow, and I hope that I can nurture something better with them. But while they are here, we will be the better ones.
Okay. Then explain to me how you plan to make them better. You have to give something, otherwise you're just having empty promises.
A seed does not become a tree overnight. It takes time, nourishment, development, care. You all are my caretakers. Responsibility falls upon you all more so than anything else. For I can provide the growth, but you all, are the ones who provide the nourishment, the care, the element I cannot provide. The touch. And I see, based off my observation, that the questions you ask me here today are not just for myself, are they?
No. It's for everyone. It's been growing in the sewers, it seems, from what I've seen. It's been causing problems for my friends. It's been dividing people, keeping secrets to everyone else. It has been causing problems.
Know this, Eric. Even from the strongest forest fire can bloom the tallest trees.
Okay. It's very hard to not want to care.
I never. But you are my caretaker. You have earned that right, and I will not.
Oh.
I do not believe that you will falter in whatever step you make next.
I would like to continue trying to understand it in a way, but with your permission. Because I want to make sure at the end of the day you will prosper and grow just as much as everyone else in this Undercity and not make it a problem. I've been wanting change. A community that is more fitting.
You are wanting change.
Yes.
But you are reluctant when you see it come at our doorsteps.
Because I don't want that change to be bad if we can make it better. As you said, if some things just need to burn to go away, but
You, my friend, are under the illusion that you can control everything that comes to us in life. You can control some things. You can control where a seed is buried, where it will grow. But no matter how much you may try, a seed will not grow into a flower. It will not grow into a peach tree. It will not go into a bush. It will grow as it is intended to grow and become what is intended to become. The reality is, you must understand what you can and cannot change, Zach. And in time, I think you will understand what that is.
then promise me one thing.
I will do my best.
If I have everyone can understand as well as agree to it, and I do mean you included, that if we have any understanding that that is something like that, for example, I'm not trying to use it word for word, but if that something like that ever happens where we all deem that it is bad, can we ask and make a change? Because things need to grow for the better.
If the other caretakers believe that it is truly harmful,
they trust
then it
you.
will be your choice.
They trust you, Grove Spirit. They trust you to tell them when to make a change. They trust you when to do something. They trust you to tell them if there is going to be a problem. That is what they told me when I confronted them about this. That they're waiting for you to give them an answer instead of them making a decision. And I'm not saying to not trust you.
If you find evidence, proper evidence, that those growing below are causing harm to the grove, you may summon the caretakers and we will have counsel.
Okay. Thank you. That's a lot more comforting and understanding. Sorry, I I've been under a lot of adrenaline for a while.
Get rest as well, Zach. You seem weary.
I just took a nap before I talked to you. But I will make sure to continue resting. I won't pry any further than today. But that is... Thank you, Grocer.
Go well, Zach. And thank you for your service.
Thank you. Whew! Whew! Oh, woof. Whew. I'm okay, chat. Yes. Oh. Whew. Ah, juicy. Actually, I do need to see him. My staff is still there. I just want to check that. Oh, my staff's not there. Oh well. I have a nice staff though, and I don't need it right now. Okay. Did I have my tools up there? You know what? I'm gonna assume my tools up. Wait, somebody's going inside my shop? Wait. Excuse me? Can I help you two in front of my shop?
Miss Ferris is busy, but speak to him. He was already, they recalled or requested a runesmith. And this is the individual that prepaid for the shop. There was a mistake.
I'm sorry, Argus had to break the news to you. You're
Nice
being
hair.
fired. Thanks.
You know, at least you look nice on my day of being
Are
fired.
you the Zach individual that is hovering within the runesmith for the time being?
Yes, I even went out of my way to learn runesmithing myself. I took a book and been studying that.
Very good. Then it seems that the councilman at least already gave me an apprentice. Very good.
You should just... you can just open up the door, Argus. It's just lift.
I was asking if it would be a struggle.
No, it's just a shutter door.
There we are.
I don't know if everything's inside there, but I had materials ready for crafting more runes whenever I got better at it.
Oh, well, on the bright side. Jokes aside on me making the firing comment. I mean, the bright side, if he's really good with the runesmith, then there you go. You got someone to, I guess, help teach you a bit more. I don't know anyone else who really does runesmithing here.
Fishbowl.
I mean,
I offered Fishbowl this place as well, and I had another worker under me of Haru, who is also capable of that, except they travel more around.
It was good to share the knowledge. You may have expertise that you do know, so it would be...
You did a fine job at least somewhat organizing the runesmithing. There is some bit of crystal residue and papers strewn about, but we can organize that in time.
It came from some practicing. Sorry.
An OCD type.
He's right though. If you're gonna make a shop, you make it presentable.
Careful where you Careful where you misplace your equipment and or knowledge. If it be lost and it is gone forever, and you cannot be wasteful with it.
I was not expecting guests either, or the original owner to show up.
Well, probably not original, but I guess whoever was supposed to be taking over after the last owner.
Yes.
What does that sound like from, apologies, what's your name, good sir?
Ah, yes. I should probably introduce myself. That would be best, considering that you individuals you don't even understand or know who I am. A pleasure to meet you. I am Bianco Locard, the new administrator and owner of the runesmithy within the Undercity. I have heeded the councilman's request, and I am here now to fulfill it.
Oh. Fair enough.
But it seems within his ignorance, he himself has also forgot he has placed his request out, making it a double-edged sword.
He also was going off of crab rules, so basically he moved me in so I can store extra materials for everyone needing it. I can gather you just about any materials from anything of minerals or plants.
I am going to need your assistance. We will be definitely busy.
Who's gonna take my shop? I got it.
Oh no, who's really wanting that hookah shop? Really just...
Motherfucker! That's extra storage for us!
Uh-huh, yeah, I do use it for storage.
I swear I better not lose my shop. Hold on. But, Bianco, pleasure to meet you. Orange Inkswell, illusionist extraordinaire. I run the smoke shop, but judging by the tubes and everything, I take it that you either don't smoke or that you probably have like your own...
Unless you carry incense within your locale, then no, I won't be services. Perhaps your illusionary work will come in handy in future time, but that is all.
They can make an alarm that I was trying to get set up here that they have yet to be able to do.
Sorry, buddy. No formal training. These things make it hard.
Argus.
I've gone through so many crystals, trust me.
And I'll keep gathering you more.
Eventually that alarm will be done when my drone for synchron... you know, for once, maybe the others have my village were right.
I'm under city security.
Maybe. I don't know.
I will be again leading of many services down here within the coming days. We have a lot of work to do and a lot of people to at least fasten the runes for.
All I ask in return for is trade. Assistance for assistance.
Technically, yes, I have. I lost the ownership to this shop, Nico.
What is it that you require? I might be able to be of assistance.
Because it's been over 5 minutes of a nap.
Possibly down the line. If you
you should take a longer nap because you were out of it.
Yeah. Oh, I see you found the individual I told you about.
Yes. I'll pull you aside to mention that in a second. But no, you shouldn't be fired. You should both... I don't think either of you should be...
So,
able
he
to
was
own
being
it.
funny about it. But he's the original owner now of this shop because Theris didn't realize about the outreach for a proper runesmith, and he answered it. So it's going over to him, but he is still hiring me underneath him. So I don't have ownership of the shop, but I still work here.
Okay, look at you, Mr. Two Jobs.
I was told I would get many hats. Yes.
Can I pull you aside really quick?
Sure.
I help you, you help me.
Apologies, I'll be back. Feel free to have anything in the back there, obviously. Wow.
So, with our new friend here, I know he has the Masaru symbol, but that doesn't entirely mean he is Masaru. He seems quite confused about what's happening.
That's why I mentioned that to you.
He woke up after falling on some mushrooms. He wants to help with enchantment, so I'm going to try bringing him into the grove and maybe see if I can get him to start working under the enchantment shop. So you guys will probably end up being co-workers. You okay with that? Everything good?
Yeah, that's fine. I don't
I'm
have
not
any
used to having
problems.
co-workers, so just wanted to make sure.
I have no problems with that, Nico. I've been a lot more open to it because I have had the experiences you guys have. To also let you know, I did talk to the Grove Spirit. And I did get more permission I did get permission if we get more information about it and I get you all also to agree about it, we will take further actions about it as we have more counsel with it. Okay? Because they did admit they're at an impasse regarding it as well as themselves. And they're uncertain. As much as they also as well, they want us to be caretakers after all, Nico. So sometimes we have to make our own decisions about it instead of just relying on it from what they describe.
I mean, I know that. It's... You certainly don't have to tell me how the grill works.
I'm sorry, it's just... After
it's
resting
okay, I'm teasing.
Thanks.
But no, all jokes aside, I kind of figured that was it. It's just the last time I'd heard about it, like, kind of recent-ish. The orders were, don't worry about it, I'm keeping an eye on it myself.
Of course, the old laws of hospitality. I get it. But we need to continue doing some research. Not now. Today's a day of rest, especially for me.
Yeah, you should definitely rest. We seem to have a bunch of new people in the Undercity. As such, we should try working on getting them sorted. It's if you're looking for any kind of like busyness or where everybody is, it is popping off near Theris's place.
I imagine, seeing how we have a new shop owner here.
Is that Kayasin?
I don't know. Excuse me, by the way. I wanted to also clarify about something. Are you more lenient to the synthetic there, or...?
I was all flesh and blood, but now I am steel and metal. But I do dabble in magical means if required to do so.
Oh.
That's cool as hell. I'm just impressed. I don't really see too many synthetics who dabble in magic.
Indeed, most of them are...
I am not a synthetic, as some individuals say. I am a cyborg. I was of flesh and bone once.
Okay, I'm not used to the word cyborg. Well, that's cool to know. It's still really cool.
If you need a place to live, I believe one of the residences above us is unoccupied. I live at the one directly above us now.
And my house is number 2, right over there, if you ever need to borrow it.
Understood.
We can definitely work with Theris in figuring out where to put everybody, because he's the one who tends to deal with that. But that's definitely something that I'm working on right now. If anybody can't find a home in time, you're all welcome to basically stay in the Grove.
Of course.
Yes, I believe I do need to also...
Since I only recharge in my house, there's also...
So the water's definitely coming from here, but it doesn't seem to reach anywhere else aside from just the row. So I checked the ways too. I didn't get to check the heights. So.
Unfortunate that it's not using the wasteland. They often need a lot more water.
He seems to have just woken up here, I guess.
Through a hole.
Oh.
I see.
And he does enchantments, and he's
Seems to be
looking
a common assert.
I assume also some...
Hey, I didn't wake up falling in a hole. I happened to take the boat here.
But like a few weeks ago, someone came falling out of a hole from the ceiling.
The downtrodden and forgotten.
Is that big pipe at the end of the river over there? That's how I came into the Undercity. I got flushed down from Union Heights.
Oh! Wow!
Pleasure to meet you.
I'm a little confused. I wake up here every morning.
It's more like the sudden change of environment versus the natural wake-up process.
Oh, yeah. No, I get that.
Anyway, back to getting you into the Grove and showing you the enchantment shop. I'm sorry it's taking so much. There's so many new faces and so many people to talk to.
Yes, and if you need anything, please give me a list. I'll be more than happy to get to you as soon as I can. I typically so far
I have already given a list of minerals to August here. In terms of what I would require magical and biological components for my work.
That I can gather. You should also still be able to gather the crystals yourself, seeing how you're actually able
Very
to.
much so.
Yes.
I say to give him assistance to split the work to assist him with getting settled. I will get the minerals, you get the others.
The plants.
Not to put too much upon you, yes.
Okay.
But since you are studying runesmith, perhaps a test we can see what runes you can craft.
I worked more on the defensive ones, seeing how I wanted to. Yes, because I had already done mobility for a lot of my enchantment focuses, so I swapped over to wanting to learn about defensive, seeing how my experience with an incense was rather helpful. So I figured if I can have defensive runes to do the same, that would be helpful.
Now, I cannot say I am the master of all types of runes, but I can craft most, if not all. I am still learning myself. Rune crafting is a bit of a double-edged sword.
Oh.
The components required and the glitch required are most intrinsic in their magical properties and components to make the runes work, and the magic required. I myself am not able to imbue such runes with magical components. I am but a master of crafting them myself. It's more of a hobby that grew into a mastery.
I see. You are quite an interesting individual.
Knowledge of the machines is where I shine most, but runesmithing was a hobby of mine that quickly outshined most other of my work.
I see. Would you like to see what's in the storage at least? If we're not having a whimsical, magical day. It's on this side over here. I see. Okay.
Roots, titanium, carbons, leaves, such essence crystals. Good. It's a good start. We will obviously be requiring more.
I have 3 water crystals I can also put in. But I also do share any inventory with anything with enchantment shop as well. So we can probably go between the two.
We do have the Shinoko. That should be enough. I'm pretty sure. Yes. Good. Perhaps a good question would be, most of these materials, where do they hail from? For example, the Shikinoko here. Where do you acquire these materials from?
So mostly there's some in the Grove you can go through, but anywhere near the Shadow Districts you'll find them. The ones that are the most difficult is this one with the moon blooms, because they're specifically on a moon, on this meteor that came out of space that are growing, as well as the star shoots. The Mushulop Shinokos are common materials, same with the Shang leaf here, that you can easily find in the Grove as well. The titanium ore is a bit more risky.
I do know of the meteor you speak of. This is how my theory and my research came about in the first place.
Oh, you've been looking into that.
Not exactly. It was more of the new properties of magic being within this world itself has branched out and opened more things for us. I currently have a research subject within machine spirits. You know the elemental spirits within the land that we inhabit, yes?
I'm aware of the spirits, but a machine spirit? It's the first I'm hearing about this.
Now, many people can explain or say that they have never seen or heard of a machine spirit within our land before. I beg to differ. There are machine spirits strewn about within this land, and I intend to undiscover them. They be in machinery, components, and what have you. Maybe we do not see it with our naked eyes. Maybe they are beyond what we can even see or fathom. But I would tend to debunk my research theory. But in the meantime, I am a runesmith first, and we have work to do. What is it I require, though? I don't know. Make a list.
Then may I make a personal request for you? I have a bit of a story then to tell.
Yes.
So in my arm here, I know you've probably been seeing it, is fragments of an ancient tablet rune.
I have noticed, and I would imagine this tablet rune is from the darker depths within our city, yes?
It's a possibility, but it's more ancient than anything. It housed a evil spirit inside of it to control it.
Where did you procure this tablet? I only know of these runes being from more darker elemental attacks.
It seems the wasteland and the possibly necropolis had one, but the ones that they found, this one was from the wasteland.
Well, from what I understand from the necropolis within my time within the row, at least, that it is a great nexus of dark elemental energy, not rather easy to get in and not rather easy to get out, with the entire issue regarding the necromancer that was years before.
Yes. But this is...
I do know...
It's something I wish to properly study, and it seems to be right up your field. And now that I have more understanding of smithing and runes enchantments, we may be able to figure out something more, since this is history of knowledge that was lost.
Have queerly, perhaps, have you attempted to ascertain the blood within those veins?
No. We've been more looking at it...
You've been looking at it more of a magical standpoint, haven't you?
I was going to say more physical. It seems there is cysts of crystals continuously growing inside of it. But that is a rather... Right. And that's where they wish to amputate the arm. But this is also our only last means of figuring out anything regarding those spirits.
Might I suggest at the current moment, maybe go seeking out the doctor and collecting a blood sample from him. Maybe he can differentiate what is currently within that bloodstream of yours. If you don't think that is proper, perhaps a more magical expert might be required. I am not one for corporations. You could seek out the individuals of Masaru, or perhaps the Witches' Coven from what I've heard about, but it depends greatly upon their answers. If not, we can attempt to decipher the current predicament with your arm in due time.
Okay. This doesn't leave this room. I don't trust the Coven because the Coven's been hiding information from individuals when it comes to magic. The people in Masaru have been more open about this and have been a lot more blunt if they're ever doing work for the corporations, but they all have the individuals of good intentions and simply against whatever the head of the Masaru currently is. They do not wish ill will on this undercity, they only wish for betterment and helping of people when it comes to magic. While the Coven states
I understand your predicament. I do know a few little about the Witches' Coven, but from my understand of recent history and past history, usually Witches' Covens are internal and keep to themselves. It is understandable that Masaru wishes to expand their knowledge of magic and open its borders more and more. Corporations have been changing within recent times. I can, definitely say so myself. If we are going to go into semantics, I was a member of a corporation in the previous time. I wouldn't say in a good standing, but was a member of a corporation in the previous life.
I won't pry. Either way, I would like to look into it with you, if you do not mind. Not now, I'm needing to rest, but...
Of course. I do not know where we will start, but we will find something soon for you.
I appreciate it.
If you were to be my apprentice, I do not want you getting an
Aww.
arm amputated the first chance I get. Keep you alive, shall we?
I do like having my arm, yes.
Yes, that is rather good. The question is, what am I required?
Perhaps an enchantment room to put onto it, or something, to help halt the growth at least. It's a future project idea.
I do have an idea. Perhaps if we construct a defensive magical ruin and place it within your arm, maybe that will stop the growth in the current time. Maybe that will be our first project together. The question is, what will we require? Ah, there we are.
Yes, that is what I mean. That is a workshop idea.
Alright. Then I require something from you then. I require dark crystals, 2 of them to be precise. Are you able to collect such crystals?
Yes, I can.
Good. Let's begin there. I will need carbon 12, water crystals, and fire crystals, and then moving on, we will require 2 dark crystals. I might be able to.
Let me, no, I remember. It seems my house has emptied out because I did have fire crystals in there too, and unfortunately the fire district seems to be having a heat problem, but I can still probably gather the fire crystals.
I would say at this current time, let us focus on gathering material. That will help us in the long term. Let's get a rather big stockpile going so we know what we can do.
Understood.
Other than that, I have no current work I need to do. Probably the best I get more acquainted with the Undercity. I have done a lap around the Undercity looking for individuals already, but I'm not unsure of its populace.
I also highly recommend having a radio if you don't already, and possibly choosing a channel for your runesmith shop.
Did you perchance have a channel set for the ring shop already? I do not require a radio. I have one built into my system.
No, I have not.
Then we can think of a radio to dub this room.
I have 15 units of iron.
Oh, perfect.
Well, you can probably go in there. I can probably gather you a quick dark crystal. I'll be right back.
Here, I can hold those for you while you that works too.
Wow. Holy frick, that's a lot of dark.
If you're a magic person too, feel free to stop by. It'll be within around the first hour start.
Oh. Alright.
At least I'm trying to spread the word.
Greetings, Max.
Hello. I'm trying to find. I'm still gonna see her shop. Apparently, it's very, very cool.
It is. He lied. Excuse me. Oh, sorry, little one. Oh, you're an heir. Hello. Keep causing mischief out there, little one. I've returned.
We need carbon 12 now. I can also do another run.
I see we are full on our inventory already. Oh boy.
Yes. If anything, I like to fill up the stacks so they're neatly piled within each other, so if you can finish up each of the other materials into fives, it keeps it organized.
Perhaps we can clear out of this. What do we have? Water crystals?
This is a very common material that if we want to get rid of it. The sand leaf.
What? The sand leaf? Do I
Yes.
require this? I don't think I'll be requiring that for my work. A lot of my material derives from Shikinoko.
If I have my little cheat sheet here. If you ever need any alkaline solutions, though, you're going to need Stericide.
I think so. Shadow crystals are good on that. We have iron. Star root, feather leaf. I do need feather leaf. Moon blooms I haven't required yet. All air root. Mushy loss I require. No star shoot. I don't require sand leaves. What are these guys? Making a defensive rune. Maybe that's this.
Question with this rune crafting, I know they cannot benefit synthetics, but is there something you can create to benefit synthetics?
Yes, I can craft. The other reason I was attempting to get iron from me was the creation of chips. I am one of individuals who can craft many chips for either mechanical or synthetic individuals. That is why I asked you to gather iron for me. And now we have it. I will be requiring more things from this Ferris individual, the councilman, particularly circuit boards and batteries.
He's the main, to my knowledge, the gadgeteer. Our blacksmith, unfortunately, is preoccupied a lot of the time, but I believe we are getting another one like how we've gotten you. The only thing we are really missing in the Undercity would be a gunsmith, but I am learning. Since I have my intricate knowledge of firearms, I'm trying to learn how to create them myself to assist others.
What firearms are you learning to create?
Due to my past experience and ownership, unfortunately. I forget Zachary. Zach.
Oh, you actually corrected yourself. What can I help you with, Argus?
You are primarily doing... You primarily know how to gather resources, yes? Not in the... Just... And you believe you only recently got into crafting of runes, you mentioned, yes?
That is correct.
Understood. I'm just trying to categorize who can do what. Since I will be learning how to refurbish and create weaponry, I need to keep track of who can do what in case there is a... How do they call it? Guild. I think it'd be neat to organize all individuals that can create something of use other than the mundane specialist into a crafting guild. Crafting and Gatherers Guild. Would that be sufficient?
I like the idea behind that. I'm always for more community.
It's just more of the case. I always see the consistency of the issue of some people know of others, some people don't. So there is sometimes an individual looking for a gatherer, yet they don't know, they just walked past by someone that could assist them. I think it'd be imperative for the community of the Undercity if we all knew, or at least have a plane of reference to reference off of, like a sheet.
Again, I'm all for this. I'm on board with the idea.
Understood. I'll mention it to Theris. Although I think that, off-dimensionally, I think the thing that keeps us within this plane is having issues.
I see. Oh, I see what you mean.
Yes, many are having issues, I see.
Well,
I have a feeling that it might be a consistent issue currently.
hopefully it will not last long.
Yes. Also, I suggest, just in case it is an issue, collect the crystals that are floating, just in case they disappear.
Well, they're also just one or no, they're just shadow crystals. Who cares? There's so much abundance of them.
If it's, I did not know that. I just wanted to make sure you did not go to waste your collecting.
I mean, you're fine. I'm just letting you know that they are in abundance down in the necropolis or near the Shadow District, anyways.
I see. The only thing that is not is titanium, at least in that container.
Yes, that is the more dangerous material. Unless you can start going underwater, where I hear there's a bunch of valuable resources in the sewers there.
I have. That's where I get my resources from.
Well, much safer than where I have to go. Ugh.
I do have to be careful if the Kraken is about. I usually ask, what's her name again?
Silica?
Silica. I knew it was, I don't know why I thought Scylla from the old tale of the Odyssey. Probably referencing the nomenclature, regardless. Yes, there's 2 nitrolium deposits on there. Titanium, carbon, and iron. It is quite useful. That's where I got the 2 titanium on my chest currently.
Very handy.
It is difficult to wade through the water like that, but my chassis is made for mining in all environments. The only problem is if I am engaged in combat and am knocked over the hull, I do not float. I will just fall to the abyss. So that is the risk.
That is definitely certainly a risk. Try not to fall
It's why
down there.
it's why I ask her before going down there if it is safe. Just in case.
Right.
I may be heavy and I may be sturdy, but I do not float.
Nor do I think you can last forever in the water.
This is correct. That's why I go down there quickly and get the resources and leave.
Hey Argus, would you assist me being a bearer of eyes and let me know if anyone from the Coven especially goes down to the necropolis tomorrow?
Why?
Hello?
What are you, a zombie? Hello. Sorry, saw the door was open and was a little confused as to why.
We were working something back here. And also, hi, Miss Atheris. Thanks for taking the time to
hello.
inform me that there was new ownership to the place.
Yeah, that was my mistake. Didn't mean to... I completely forgot that I had already offered this place to somebody originally, and they already had all the information. So, yeah.
I had to break the news to him. He was just like, oh, I had to come over here and be like, I'm sorry, Zach, but you're fired.
It's not fired. It's not fired. It's just technically it is under ownership of that man because he was here.
We should make this guy lose his hookah shop.
Nah, I'm not gonna do that to him. Who else is gonna give people their drugs?
Exactly.
I would just walk in the alleyway. I'm sure I'll find a guy.
Well, in the row, probably.
I don't say there enough.
Yeah,
I was gonna mention when he is done recharging his cybernetics, he needed your assistance. A lot of his completing of materials is needed of gadgeteer, and you are the expert in such.
Yeah, if there's something specific that he needs, I can probably make it.
Circuitry, I
Or
believe
show
he
me.
mentioned.
Ah, yeah, I can make that.
Oh, he's a gadgeteer.
No, he's not a gadgeteer.
Oh.
Ferris is. He needs a gadgeteer to assist him since he lacks the knowledge.
Gotcha. Yeah, that makes sense.
He's a runesmith.
Huh.
Yeah. Sorry.
Fair enough.
Completely forgot. I didn't write it down anywhere. So I thought, yeah, the place is open because I'm checking my files. There is no runesmith or anybody scheduled to take it. So yeah. Forgot I texted him. But yeah. Okay.
Also,
to be fair, I did
believe-
point it out earlier on the bright side. The guy seems pretty knowledgeable on runesmithing, so I mean, hey, look, there's a fast track for Zach to learn. Or I guess anyone else who wants to do runesmithing. I don't know what I mean. I just do
since
the tattoo
since
stuff.
I'm limited in my knowledge and availability of assistance, since we do not have a proper gunsmith, I decided to recall my repairing and how you've repaired me and backlog it and research on how to do weaponry, so I at least have basic maintenance covered of weaponry.
Oh, okay. That's good.
I will most likely, I know how to make, or will know how to make corporal level weaponry, Valkyrie specifically, but
We actually do, we do have some Valkyrie schematics uploaded in my shop from like a couple of years ago, so you could probably use those.
perfect. I will assist in the research, expedite.
That reminds me. I let him
Since
finish
you are,
first, and then I got something to say.
in my opinion, as I've been stating, not directly, mind you, since I don't want to cause fracturing of wording, I treat you as the mayor. I know you are not officially, but you help run every other section of the city while everyone else that is the council sticks to their own quadrant. So, I wanted to mention to you,
wrong.
I suggested to Zach getting it in writing, creating a proper crafters and collection guild, gatherers guild, for we all know each other since we're getting new people that are also new crafters to actually have it organized for we all know each other to see if each other need assistance to gather resources for we actually have something to all do collectively.
You know what's funny? What's
It's
funny about
been-
that is that I actually tried to do that last year. Funny enough. I planned on doing something similar.
I put it like this. As you described it, a headache. I think I know what that is now, because it is frustrating. The complications and conflictions of people that are willing to assist each other but don't know it. So I wish to avoid that. It is frustrating.
Oh, wow. Okay, yeah, no, it definitely is frustrating. Trying to actually find the time to get some stuff. I also went back and did some digging for some of my old stuff that I used to use to mine, so I'm capable of gathering things now as well.
I can only get like a couple crystals here and there, but I'm not.
Regardless,
like
once we get a proper collection of the new individuals in the city that are settling, like the runesmith, I think it would be best to get us collectively named down and set up on a proper bulletin board of crafters, gatherers, name what they can gather, what they can craft, go down the list. I think it'd be best for referencing.
Done useful, by the way. Because I met him earlier in the morning, actually. Yeah, Ferris was giving him a tour. We got a new blacksmith by the looks of it.
So
Well,
let me get this first one out of the way
probably
because it's
someone
simple to describe. There's an individual known as Umbra, knightly looking armor, some purple looking runes as well on them.
I met him.
Yes.
Yeah, I
they
saw him.
have the Masaru logo on their little visor
Yeah,
there.
I noticed that.
And I
Noticed
just
it.
wanted Man, I love my peanut galleries today. Sorry, I have adrenaline going through me.
No, you're fine.
But this individual I was just worried about because they seem to not have any relations to Masaru anyways. So I didn't want them to be mistreated down in here, the Undercity. That being said,
Okay.
I would like more access to the necropolis, because so far there seems to be information down there that is being withheld from people as well. Not only that, your coven has caused a lot of discomfort among other people that's
I'm willing
not
to check on a few.
part of any corporation. I don't know what exactly they're trying to do, but they seem to be hiding information regardless regarding situations.
And if I take a seat?
There's a table over there, and I'm just kind of sitting here.
Okay.
Is that why you asked for my assistance to keep an eye on the coven?
Just if they go into the necropolis, because last time I was going in there for more vital information that was going on with Percy's arm and possibly other information that was going on with the Grove. They seem to have decided to take initiative and charge themselves down into the necropolis when we have told several times what we were doing there to go into there. Did I omit information because the head of the coven had omitted information to me regarding other things? Yes, that is the truth. But that is because I was looking into it to make sure there was nothing going on magically in the city that would be more harmful. But I do want to ask, who is in charge of that cathedral down there in the necropolis?
No, the necromancer's dead. So
There shouldn't be ownership of the necropolis. It used to be the necromancers back in the day, but it is now since been abandoned.
She was very adamant about...
What's going on in this place?
He's very knowledgeable. I like this. But she,
Yeah.
Esperine, was very adamant about not marking down the book regarding it, seeing how she seems to want to keep track of everything as well. Which has been, again, I have told her I took a necromancer book, looked into it, and seemed to have necromancer properties regarding a flower. In this case, it was in regard to Percy's arm that I was trying to keep safe of. Either way, I am continuing to try to look into it to try and figure out more magical means, but it seems that anytime I do, I am causing more problems, especially for someone, that one blind individual. That again, I have asked for help, but then instead of being able to help, situation turned for the worse. She had to leave instead of giving anything, but then I hear that I upset her because of that, which feels like she's more trying to sabotage anything than to provide any more assistance.
I believe, to my knowledge, the coven likes their privacy to a detrimental level.
Yeah, ever since the things that happened with Masaru and exactly what Espring has been trying to do, she's been very closed off about allowing anyone to provide any help with certain things because we ruined her plans with Masaru, yada yada yada, that kind of thing. So she's very fickle about letting people in on their stuff. I'm not exactly sure, but to be honest with you, she actually tried to have me put a giant vault door on there to keep everybody out except for the council.
That is awful,
So-
Mr. Theris, because she went from being an open book to suddenly a closed book as soon as I asked her anything relevant. She was quite
I'm
aware
It's really weird.
regarding certain information of a rune that I told her about something evil happening, and instead when I ever asked to investigate, she asked why, when I had already explained to her the properties of evil that was going on, that was causing people to not be alive anymore, because a particular spirit was possessing people.
Yeah, she knows a lot about that place, and she's investigated it a bunch of times, and she also does things at the shrine down there. She's connected to it somehow.
She seems to be connected to all these shrines, but either way, she seems to be very hindering on the progress of people learning magic than actually open to it. The problem is that people could twist that in a way, Theris, because she has a locked door. Masaru has an open door, Theris. We want people to come down here to learn. That doesn't look good.
Your magic coven might need to take a look at that.
I make an argument that, not that I like it, since I've heard the opinions of the Undercity. People go to the Masaru for assistance and cooperation because of this.
Yes. They've
how
been
do I
trying.
put it? Schism within the coven.
I honestly
I know people disagree with Masaru, but they are cooperating and assisting while the Coven is proving a detriment for everyone but themselves, at least from my observations.
And even
There's one
then,
person in the Coven that I trust currently, so I don't imagine they're doing anything bad. And if they have an open door policy, unlike how they used to.
Not to say that they are, but if they really wish to grow and prosper as a collective, a community, they are a detriment to that. Yes.
I don't remember the last time they've had an open class to actually teach people about magic, so yeah, I'd say that's correct.
Not even teaching. I was more meaning of the case of
investigating, assisting with magical problems going on. They seem to be very close and saying let them handle it more than anything else right now. That doesn't look good for those trying to learn, people like me.
It'd be the case if anyone from other parts of the city or even allies from the row were to come down and assist you with robotic means, but you told them no, and only you and one other would participate in assisting synthetics. That would be detrimental on the synthetic community, because why would you deny assistance from others that are willing to help us prosper?
Not to mention, I believe we also had Voxine down there, so I don't know why the Esperina was having a hissy fit.
I know it's circumstantial.
She doesn't care if Voxine's down there because Voxine can't really interact with half the things that are down there in a meaningful way.
But Voxine is a council member. Why do I need to jump through every council member to get approval?
You don't need approval. You can go down there if you want to. The only thing we ask you to do...
said otherwise.
And she's wrong. You don't need permission to go down into there. Yeah. No, I'm not. It's not like I'm telling you or telling you, like, oh, hey, you know...
Well, no, she immediately assumed I wasn't going to tell her. That's what she said.
Know.
Yes, but that's what she was defensive about.
We only need to know if you plan on going to the Necropolis. If you do anything with the Necropolis, that's when we want to know. Because typically, a lot of shit happens when that happens. So we want to be ready in case more people want to go down there or anything from down there comes up here. That's the only time I want to know. Otherwise, do whatever you want. If you want to do an investigation down there, you have clearance from me. Just be careful and maybe involve me if you need extra security. That way I'm in the know. Or you can take whatever you want. Just let me know.
A suggestion. I know it would be more upon your plate, as they say, to alleviate Zach's problem. Discuss it with Esperine. I know that won't go over well based off of deduction, but it is probably the best course of action. I suggest for you to Zach to at least inform one council. She's not, as Ferris puts it, is not required to inform her. If you wish, you can, but it can come off as a gesture of kindness. Obviously, there's been abrasion to such, and obviously she'll push back, and she will view it as going around him, but that is
I get it.
So it is a loophole. So do it at your own discretion, but know that if you go through her, it will be harder for you, but it could be more problematic if you go around.
I'll speak with her about it. I'll go see if I can go find her and ask her why she's so adamant on not helping people when it comes to the Necropolis stuff. Because even I have a reason to go down there now, after everything that happened with Pidge and their arm being missing now. Yeah.
Their arms missing?
You didn't know that the Pidge Percy got their arm fucking ripped off?
No, I knew their arm was... Who the fuck stole it?
Some dark fucking spirit down in the fucking Necropolis. When I went down there to help them gather things, it came up and fucking ripped their arm off in front of me.
Fuck.
Question.
Fuck.
Question I was gonna have for you: would you be able to assist us in future endeavors at the Necropolis?
Perhaps so. I was meaning to delve within the Necropolis and see if the machinery is in low.
We can take a look if you want to soon. There shouldn't be too much down there.
Perhaps not today.
Unless I think establishing
tomorrow. I will hold on this in my room.
Attune that to yourself and see if the resistant properties assist with your predicament. If it doesn't assist, then sadly the defensive runic magic does not assist with your current predicament. But we'll see in time.
Okay, then come over here real quick.
I constantly go down there, yes, and I constantly have to
I
retreat all the way
will
back up.
commune with God real quick
Problematic.
to see if
I
they
know
will.
it's not easy.
Whoops.
I don't think you were meant to use that at the current moment.
Sometimes going through these things of menus in your head happens.
That's
Hello?
entirely fair.
GM present.
Hello. We are trying to see if this attunement of this rune here would pause or assist more on stopping the decay from spreading any further through attunement of the rune to the arm.
How do I put?
Yeah, it just goes away when you do it.
Oh wow! Would you look at that? Look at that! It's just that easy. Anyways.
The point in the necropolis is that people should be able to go down
It
there
does
get
seem
the
to
materials that they
help.
need for their everyday
It
lives.
stops it from
One of the best
going
ways
anywhere.
to prosper your
You don't know
business,
for
getting
how
materials
long
like
this will be. You may have to
titanium,
monitor it for a day or
petroleum,
two to see how long before
However,
the
our
decay
main goal
begins to
is
grow.
not
But it
to
does
destroy
allow you
it.
to actually
There's
hold it
no
off. Like you see,
there's no reclamation. We're not
you see if
reclaiming
there
it,
was
we're
any
not,
growth before, you begin to feel less pain. You
it's
begin to see less growth.
we're
It
trying
kind
to
of
keep
actually
it
comes
as
to a
neutral
halt
as
from
possible.
if you
It's
look at
just
it for a good while.
protecting itself. As far as I'm aware, the reason
Well,
it does the
it
things
seems
that
to
it does
actually
is to
function
keep
as
itself
intended.
safe and keep it
I think if we
within
can actually
itself.
enchant the room with more
That's all.
powerful and defensive as well, we might be able to do more with
You're
this.
fine.
Well, the issue is that applying more defensive ruins upon an already written ruin might overload it and cause it to fizzle or burst with magical energy. But I would recommend that you continue monitoring the ruin at this current time and seeing if it works.
Well, that's why I want to figure out about that tablet. That was both an enchantment and a rune, if you think about it. Well, at least my understanding.
The tablet is most, at least from what I am perceiving currently, or perhaps what it does resemble, it is the tablet that you have found is most definitely decay, or at least within the darker elements. So,
Yes. It
I don't know
is.
if there is individuals who are more attuned to the darker elemental energies within our planet.
I do know some individuals, but I will keep this in
Honestly, I
mind.
don't think there's this person alive at the moment who
I will put that away in
understands
my own
the
home for
ritual
now.
of the necromancer.
I think it's more the case that
Thank you.
Esther is worried that someone will learn enough and spend enough time into the necropolis and research down there that they will find a way. I'm only guesstimating, I have no proof, but I'm going off of her. I like to think that she seems very level-headed, very strong. And her change of character when it comes to this specific topic is very odd. So that's my only thing when it comes to changing a pattern, at least when it comes to organics, is fear. Fear makes individuals change rapidly. That is my only case of understanding.
Yeah, fair enough. I'm gonna. I'll talk with her.
Did you
and
get your pace, by the way?
figure it out. No, I have not actually.
I thought Nico mentioned that you were.
You can eat this or whatever you want to do with it. It is rather useless in my hands.
And no, Nico hasn't gotten it for me yet, so I'm kind of just.
She has been busy.
Yeah, he's fine.
Sorry, apologies.
Yeah, you needed tech stuff. What did you need exactly?
Yes, you're the more tech individual within the Undercity, from what I hear from August, right?
Yeah.
Perchance, are you able to procure circuit boards and batteries for my work?
Yeah, as long as I have the nitrolium and the iron, yeah, I can make them. Why?
Seems like everything that we require is nitrolium this, nitrolium that.
Remind me, it was a ink, right? Sorry, this is something important for him. It's the ink that they use for you, or?
It's a paste.
It's a paste. I'll keep looking. Sorry. Found it. One more time?
Yes. Aerated paste is what it's called.
I don't see an aerated paste, but I do see a condensing paste.
Try not to get it confused with reactive paste, unless that is what you're seeking.
It's a air paste, yes? Yeah, then it is the aerated paste.
If anything, the only thing the hard to come by would be the nitrolium.
Yeah. I mean, we can get that from the... Thank you, Argus. We can get that from the necropolis. I know the spots. We technically can go down there today. It's just... Oh, thank you. Fuck. We can't delve super deep. Like, we couldn't go to the necropolis today, but we could go.
No, I wasn't asking you to go down there at this
I added 3 nitrolium to our store. If anything, if you need, how much do you need per craft?
Let's see. At the current moment, I'm mostly requiring 1 nitrolium.
If anything, how about this? Since I can partake in at least 2 nitrolium from the underwater section, I'll give half to you every time.
I know for the most part more of the mechanical items within at least our repertoire is needed for Mr. Ferris here. Most mechanical and technological items require nitrolium. I only require nitrolium for
if you don't mind, I'm gonna
my
take my leave real quick. Oh,
of course.
Yeah.
Yes.
You don't need to pay me for that. It's okay.
You sure?
Positive.
And
I like the
uses
more open
quite a
door
bit of materials.
policy, although he might want money.
Yeah, that's fine. I don't... If people want money, that's fine.
If you I don't require anything at the current moment, only resources.
I was gonna
I
say,
guess
I'm
I'm
trying
gonna take
to
my leave
instate
now. Good day, you two.
Of course.
A trading economy.
Hello?
Oh. I guess that you run this store?
I'm one of the workers here, yes. You looking for something?
I see. No, I was just curious. Saw an open door with no one inside.
Yes, there's another individual, the owner right now, but they're currently in the back talking with some individuals.
Let's see.
Yes. Take care out there. Okay, now there is a decay resist rune and a staff in there.
Hey, question, is anybody on Radio 6?
I am. What can I help you with, Nico?
Just wanted to give you the heads up that I'm probably going to head to the row. Actually, since I think it's just you and me on the radio, I was gonna go to the row to, go find a doctor, like I was talking about earlier.
Okay. Be safe up
I
there.
also kind of want to check out the rain situation, but from what I hear, that's apparently coming from us.
Yes.
I mostly just want to make sure that things aren't too toxic up there because of the runoff and how, like, the road can be.
Oh, I see you, Nico. Sorry, I saw this shop open, so that's why I was in there, but... Okay, yeah, I can definitely tell you, though, that I've been feeling the magic from Nanya City here go up into the row, which is rather odd.
I mostly just want to check on it. I also want to check on how the Grove route is doing. Stuff like that. I'll try and poke around and see if there's any doctors who might be able to help or who might be interested.
Okay,
to check, because I know you didn't want personal details being spilled. I'm just going to say, hey, I have a friend who has some kind of shadow magic in his arm. They've already tried operating it with both medics and mages, and so far no luck. It's still spreading. Do you know anybody, or do you know if you could maybe help, etc., something like that?
I did get some recent good news. When
what's
we
up?
were using a decay resist rune, it seemed to assist a little bit when it comes to it.
All right. Yeah, I'm just checking. You're not uncomfortable with like the road clinic or anything like that, right?
No, I just hardly know them is all.
Okay. Yeah, I'll go see if there's anybody up there. Okay, this one you might be a bit uncomfortable with, but I want to check first. How uncomfortable are you with the idea of blood magic?
Be fine. Just
Okay, just wanted to check. Some people consider that a pretty like taboo kind
no
of thing.
surprise surgeries. I know they were very much wanting to help solve my issue up in the heights. Just, I'd rather not lose my arm.
Mm-hmm.
They're a lot better individuals than we take them for at the moment.
I know. I'm not trying to say that the individuals themselves are.
No, the corporations are
usually that
asses.
harmful.
I'm not gonna even hide around that.
It's more along the lines of sometimes the corporations, even sort of against those individuals' wills, can sort of play a part. So just be very cautious. If they're making you sign anything, make sure you read the fine print and beyond the fine print.
I haven't
You know?
had to sign anything yet, Nikos.
Just in case you end up needing to, because that's where they get you. All right, I'm gonna go check in the row, see if there's anybody who can help. I'm gonna check on the Grove route. Anything you need up there?
Not at the moment, no. I was thinking about going back up for a bit, but... Oh, the other individual already left.
Alrighty. I'm probably gonna start making my way up then. See ya.
Yes, be safe. And if you see me around, don't be scared to say hi.
I'm not too worried about the row. The only time I ever get nervous is when I go up to Union Heights.
Well, I can be your safety net up there, I promise.
Thank you. I have a lot of friends in the row though, so I'm not worried.
Good. Sorry, Miss Ojo. It's a prelude to things. Hey. Sorry, are you part of the Anglers? I was worried about them because of what I heard happened to them. So if you were, I just wanted to give some sympathies.
Appreciate it. It's been with everything going on. And happened, yeah, but that's just like make sure it's good around here.
Right. Again, I just wanted to give that, and if you need any assistance with anything or materials, just let me know.
Well, keep that in mind, yeah.
Be safe out there.
We'll try.
I wish that people smile regardless. Greetings.
Greetings. Excuse me, ma'am. Is the row still having that rain right now? sorry. I'm trying to look into it to see if I can help figure it out. I imagine it's been not very good considering all the synths up there. And
It's been a little inconvenient, yeah.
Right.
It was a strange sensation.
I think there's
but
some
a
rain right now,
pleasant
actually.
one, nonetheless.
Come on.
I'll try to see if I can figure it out.
I
It
will
seems to be a magical
follow.
means, and I apologize for the inconvenience.
It's not anyone's fault. It is what it is. We're the row. We'll figure it out.
Yes, but I already heard from you row people that you were upset
Going
with
up?
us in the Undercity, so
If you
I'm
would be
trying
okay.
to be a better individual for
I'm
representation
not
of the
those
Undercity.
people. I see you and I appreciate you.
Thanks. But I still rather us go into the assumption to make sure it's a better image of anything.
I have learned that you can grow past
Aw.
your designation. If you wish to be good, you can be good.
Very wise words. But yes, if you need any magical assistance, I'm always around to try to help.
See what you can do about the rain if you're willing to. Talk to Zia if you can. I think she'd appreciate anything you can offer.
Sure thing. My name's Zach, by the way. Pleasure.
Nice to meet you. Iana, this is 04.
Greetings, 04.
We're on a gratefulness tour before we have to go away for...
Oh!
I have a corrupted memory core. Parts of me are deleting itself as we speak.
That's unfortunate.
The more it happens, I'm still scared, but I'm slowly feel like I am okay. Is there a word for that?
Acceptance?
Then I think I've begun to understand what acceptance feels like.
I also would recommend a individual. He currently runs a runesmith shop. He's in a red cloak and everything. He, seems to also understand the aesthetics a bit more. Something about a spirit of awakening or something. He may be able to assist you.
I would like to talk to them, for sure, but...
They're in the
we have-
runesmith shop. They should be around there.
We got important people to talk to first.
Of course.
Again, it has been a pleasure to make your acquaintance.
You as well. Be safe.
What's the quickest way to the heights?
Sorry, Heights, you would have to go up to the boat and then go up to the row there, unfortunately.
Thank
So it's
you.
the water district.
Hello. Hi. I was here with Sino and we were wide out that we would and he just
Hey. Okay. Someone disappeared. Xenos?
the Sinon. It wasn't even like he
Okay.
froze and had a headache or anything. He just gone.
Where was this last?
It was just over there. It was just around this corner.
Walk
we
me
were coming
to it
down
if
here
we
to get
can.
enchantments. Okay.
Breathe, Percy.
I'm trying.
You're too focusing on talking to breathe. I know, you... Too fast. 1, 2, 3... Hey. Stop. Give me your hand. And just squeeze. Ow, oh my gosh. You have a grip. It's okay. You're fine. You're doing fine.
I got
I
so
know.
much blood work done today. I don't think I should have much of a grip.
You're telling me. Same. We have a lot to discuss, it seems too, but okay. Now that you got that out, walk me to this again.
I made it back. Hello, little one.
You should hug her.
Oh, okay. Are you okay? What's wrong?
She thought she lost you.
Oh, it's okay. The divine forces, major headache. It's alright.
You were just walking and then you just disappeared. It didn't seem the same as a headache. And you were.
It's okay. It's okay.
Oh.
It's okay. It's alright. So, oh. Come on. Let it go. Better.
Better. I tried to move a hand. I don't have. Baby. This one's my favorite.
Hi, Daddy.
You've gotten very
Hey.
big. Who's giving you all this mana?
Sorry, I'm making a delivery to my house. Really
Mana.
Oh,
Bigger,
okay.
bigger,
Do you need
bigger.
to talk or something? Okay.
No, just saying hi.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
busy today, so just saying hi.
There you go.
Yeah. It's been a day.
Deca.
It's been a day.
Yes.
It has been a day.
Hi, Lilith.
Hey, Tannen.
Is that you, Deca?
But we were. Is Nico around? Do you know? We were looking.
She
to get
just went up,
like,
or
I was
he
looking
just
to-
went up into the row.
Looking for body.
I was looking to stop by and ask about enchantments. So.
What enchantment you need? I can do anything with mobility.
Ooh.
I gotta go make a delivery to my house.
Mine is a mobility one that I think I was looking at. I would like to keep up with all of my fast friends because I have a lot of fast friends.
Don't look at me. There's long legs.
You walk very fast. It's very hard to keep up. You're not the only
Places to
one.
be.
Yes, away.
See,
as fast as
Percy,
possible
this is
from-
the hidden information he didn't tell you. He's a runaway model, actually.
Strike the pose. How could you tell?
No one stands with as much confidence as a model. Okay. There
How's
he
your
goes.
arm, by the way?
Hasn't exactly improved, but it hasn't worsened anymore since then. Good news, we learned that a resist decay rune does actually pause, or at least seems to help some of the growth, if anything. But
Slows it at least. That makes sense.
yes.
Are you coiling with your tail?
I'm missing an arm. What else am I supposed to do? Perfect.
Ugh, I hope I don't go in the water. Let me get my phone
I
out.
fell in the water during my panic.
Yes.
It's fine. I just soak it up. It's no longer
I'm
shitty.
glad to see you're still around though right now, Percy. I only recently heard the news regarding your own arm.
We're gonna go down tomorrow to try and find it, I guess. There's offered, so I was gonna see about bringing people. Because,
Theris might not be available, unfortunately, for that next day.
Theris is going. I think he might be pretty busy. Yeah.
Yes.
I mean, I'd still like to get together with people to go down. If
Yes,
he's
I'm just
busy,
letting you
then
know
we'll
regarding
just have
Mr.
to-
Theris.
Yeah. He's been busy all day. He's still busy with the same people I saw him with earlier.
Yes, it's where I also learned that there's a new runesmith shop owner. So I don't have ownership of the shop, but I can still use it.
Ah. I met a couple of the new faces. Not too many. But doing as good as I can be. I've been getting work done all day, so I've been in and out of the hospital.
Yes, I imagine so. Hi, Mr.
fun.
Theris.
Take care, Percy. I'm gonna head up in the row.
Stay safe. It's raining.
Stay safe.
Take care.
It is raining.
Oh, sorry, I forget their name already. Harrigus. There is an individual that would like to meet with you. They a blue fox lady. I mentioned about your studies and interests of the
Sorry.
No, you're good.
the more synthetic spiritualness.
You good sir.
Ah, most
Your name
interesting.
is Umbra.
Yes, they would definitely like to talk to you about that.
Who?
Well,
They're up there.
Oh, Umbra.
I'm the Mercantile Council member / the mayor of the Undercity, and I heard you're in need of housing.
Yes, he's also one of the new enchantment people.
So busy.
Yes, the call for shop owners.
That's the mayor.
Oh, so unlucky.
I like it.
You're doing great work.
The Undercity placed a call to acquire individuals who would be able to suit their needs, and we have heeded their calls. Or have stumbled into
in a row that was full on like dressed down knight with like white and red.
Well, glad you heeded the call and welcome to the Undercity.
Old school shit going on.
Are you asking about old school shit as a samurai?
Like,
no, I'm saying like armor and things. Like somebody was literally in chainmail and a fucking tunic and a giant claymore.
I see.
I would be down to make an argument that he's a more modernized samurai.
Date with Flounder coming through. Sorry, pardon me.
Date with Flounder?
Yeah.
You left Flounder behind.
Flounder?
Oh, well, he's with me and Zilla. It was a charity auction that he spent lots of money on. So we're, yeah.
Oh.
Okay.
I remember this.
Currently, that.
Why is everyone gathered around the sewer right now?
I just so happened to run into them, and then there was a whole other thing going on, and then we started doing business.
I see. You know what? Enjoy that. We're gonna go.
Yes.
I'll add it to my little list to work on it. I'm partially taking some rest right now because,
okay, so you're in need of housing.
well,
Yeah, I was gonna stop by and see what materials would be needed, because then I can at least get them and provide them. That's my big thing, is not knowing that.
which in particular you're trying to work for? Hang on, I do have my own mini list.
I'm looking for something involving speed and some
Dash,
aspects.
hasting, swift, a jump, a leap.
I think
Oh goodness.
Okay, I was gonna say, I think I
Yeah, there's a variety of, flavors.
Probably just a regular Swift, I would assume.
Should I
would like to
worry about
keep up
trying to get them back
a little
to
bit.
Mazar, or is one of those cases where they ran away?
So,
Oh man, I don't want to be fucking covered in that. Come on, man.
I just got
Careful. No, bitch.
You said they were into it. You told us this would be a fun activity for us all.
Bitch.
Guys, this is so fun.
Hey, we're getting clean now.
Wow, look how much you did.
at least she can be okay. At least she's...
Thank you. I appreciate it.
I have to tell everyone.
Okay.
I am a
Where's this shit? Okay.
What's next? You're gonna start saying you can summon dragons?
I would love to see the Grove and do nothing suspicious there at all. Rain, go away!
We'll cut through this way.
If you required a dragon, you only need to look at yourself.
No, I
Thanks so much for that. I appreciate it.
talking to Flounder.
Let me make sure pictures are right.
Yeah, are you okay,
Are you okay?
He's able to cast magic, everybody. Okay.
Drenched in water. Hey, what else is new?
Okay. You're soaked.
It happens.
At least it's beneficial for them, I think.
Below the row.
But yes, you will need fire dust and then either a glossy or matte enchanting ink. Which, either those, pick your flavor of root, because if you want anything with matte, you're going to need a shadow root, air root, or a water root. And a glossy would need an essence root, nature root, or fire root. So, as long as you can... Okay. Then your next thing is... You need the same dust for the type of root, along with either the acidic or alkaline. Which root do you want to use?
What do I... What are the options? options again? Sorry.
It's
Let me
any of the
look at my-
routes. You can use any of the routes for
Any
these.
of them?
Yeah,
Doesn't
any of the
matter,
routes.
just any of them.
Any of the
Okay,
routes,
or
because it
it's
just.
my easiest to access.
So that would be your nature one, I presume. Yes.
Yep, nature. That's it.
Then
That's
you will
the
need
word
an
that they
alkaline
use.
solution, which an alkaline solution you need aqua vera and stericide, musculop and stericide,
fine.
alitholith or and stericide to make the alkaline solution, and then you'll also need nature dust.
No.
Okay, that's all. That's all. I think the only thing is dust for things. That's the only thing I'm not gonna be able to have access to. Can't get crystals. I believe that's to make that.
I can probably get you the fire dust that you need.
Okay.
Rock.
Rock.
Okay, so you're going.
I will work on that. I will work on that. I'll get it. I'll get it by tomorrow because I'd like to try and get it worked. If I'm going back down, I would like to feel a little more prepared.
Understandable.
Do you know who you're taking?
Not yet. I was gonna ask about.
Okay.
Okay. All right.
Days.
No, you're fine. I'm just wondering why
And
everyone
do
was just
keep that
right
book
there
safe.
beside the sewage water.
Alright, well.
It's currently safe in my apartment, locked. So I need another day to go through it, I think.
No, that's fine. It was a lot to go through, and she's definitely important.
What?
No, she is.
Listen, if my friends saw that I was missing an arm, I would too would be having my friends yell at me for that.
You can't coax him to keep reading a book that he read all night long.
Yes, I can.
I do not read all night long.
You read it for most of the night, most likely.
Oh yes, so I need to take some work on it, but I didn't read it all night.
Uh-huh.
Why else have why else do you think I've been yawning? It's fine. I'm used to this.
So you should sleep, is what I heard.
I don't have a place in the
Not exactly doing better. We have tried surgery on it, and it seemed to go well at first, but this still seems to be the regrowth of everything. A resist rune of decay does help seem to slow it down, but that's the most we have right now. But
I see.
We may need to conduct another surgery if you'd like, but
without a surprise this time,
Surprise, what?
I asked to look at it, but then the individuals decided they wanted to go further because of how dire it was, which is, again, I gave that consent ahead of time if they felt like it was dire.
Okay, I need to
But
figure out
I
where
was
Bay
not
is,
prepared
because
for
on
it
my
until
sheet it says
I
that
realized
Bay
afterwards
owns
what happened.
Shadow 3, but I'm pretty sure Bay moved into the old shop that was in.
So like how a certain doctor called me for a job, but then just wanted me there for taking my blood to study why.
No, because he was watching it first off. He was
I'm
there.
just saying, like, something happened differently than what you were told.
Yes,
Whatever.
yes. I
That's
was
what I
hoping we
mean.
would look more into it, but then it became a dire look, and they started operating on it.
I'm sure you as a.
That's about correct, right? I'm not trying to slander
seems
anyone
about
here.
right. I was just like trying to make sure that you didn't feel as much pain. That's what I was doing.
Yes.
But it just there is just so much of it.
Yes.
Where did Pitch go?
Good question.
Off with an air spirit to go cause the wind blooms to fucking.
Okay.
Okay.
So air shrine.
Shenanigans. Yeah. Shenanigans.
Okay.
I'm going to go police shenanigans.
Yep, have fun.
Okay. Air district all the way down. There's a rope.
Got it.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's okay. It's raining everywhere. If you haven't noticed.
Yeah, and I don't know if it's clean rain or if it's just rain.
I don't know. Well, I need to find Silica because she messaged me saying that she was back in the Undercity and she was going to the Wasteland to see if there's any random rain out there too. Has anyone seen Silica?
Not here.
Last time I saw her. Yeah. Been a minute.
I do also plan to go back down to the Necropolis, by the way. We have more research to go into there.
Yeah, I need to. Lieutenant, do you know where Aspirine is?
No, I haven't seen her.
I need to talk to her about
Wow.
that. So,
I've had multiple people talk about going down there, so I just need to know what the fuck is happening, because the last time I went down there, shit fucking popped off.
just go with them, honestly.
Oh, I know, and I know if I go, there's gonna be a certain other person that goes. They're not gonna let me go alone.
That's fine, as long as they're safe and can be guided through the bullshit of all the that shadow shit. I don't care.
Yeah,
I
but
just-
let's not also send down a bunch of people that would then aggro the beast when we were stating we were okay.
Oh, I know. Trust me. I tried to organize like a small group. It was like maybe gonna be 6 to 8 people, and all of a sudden everyone fucking piled the fuck on. I'm like, fuck.
Yeah.
Huh?
Suggestion: since I am official security forces of the
Mm-hmm.
Undercity, I can provide security at the entrance and relay to you if anyone wants to follow and delay them in case you don't want them to.
That would sound lovely.
You just have to inform me, please.
It's a mana for you.
That's fine. I will let you know. Because we don't need more bodies down there to cause any more noise.
Another suggestion: if it does, as they say, hit the
Keep
fan,
causing mischief.
we're gonna have a
Mm-hmm.
standby team to stop people from dogpiling down there and to go down if needed.
That's fine. Because I usually, when I go down, I usually try to find people to make an actually coordinated team. You're fine. Because I grew up in...
Oh, I'm having fun, I realize. I'm doing my silly little arm swing. Yeah, it is definitely time to go up there. Oh wow, there's only 17 people on the map? Holy frick. The raid must be a really big event right now. Well, good thing I'm not trying to stay in here, but we'll see.
For the night.
This is a lot
Already?
of fun, I'm not gonna lie.
I mean, it's not that much time left. It's only, what, 45 minutes?
I'm gonna say it's like 15 minutes left.
It ends at 1. It's still 45 minutes.
I can't see you yet, you're still loading. Hello. I was actually moving my way up to see you guys.
Get over here, I know where I'm supposed to stand.
I'm not gonna slide across the floor.
Are you guys coming in from the train, I presume?
I thought that was a lot of fun.
This was a lot of fun. It's a slow night, but like, it felt like a lot happened, and that's super cool. I'm not used to that, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Looks awesome.
You know, a lot of people. A lot of people.
Hello.
In the road.
Yeah.
Fucking eye on you.
Hello. That's cool.
Oh,
You.
God. The number.
Oh, I just got a cramp in my leg.
Are you guys going down to under? Are you guys going down or?
Yes, that's why the frames are down.
We are.
That's why when I was
Okay, right. Yeah, we're going down. We just reached the road. Oh, I don't really know where we're going. I think we're
Yeah, I was actually about to go to you guys, funny enough.
Goodbye.
So I guess maybe we'll see if we meet each other on the road, but we'll see.
Steam VR just crashed completely. I had to restart VR completely.
Well, I think we're coming in off the train anyway, so if you're coming up, we might. Whatever.
Yeah, I am going up because I was going to see you guys, so.
Bye bye. See you next week, I assume. Bye bye.
Teehee.
Pause my stream for a seamless transition. No loading screen. What the fuck ever, but what's up?
It is raining up here.
With that, but I can't speak for anyone else, but I. Oh, I was actually about to come down looking for you.
Oh, well, fantastic. I was actually about to look up for you to see how you're handling everything up here.
Wonderful. Just to finish off with you, though, I did want to say, if anything like that does happen up here, don't go up with them willingly, please. I would much rather get into a gunfight to make sure they don't take you, because you were very lucky that you didn't disappear.
Yeah, I agree. I have the equipment to protect myself now, so I'll be okay.
Yeah, definitely.
I appreciate it, though. I'll let you two talk now. But yeah, it's good seeing you.
Of course. Well,
be
see you
safe.
around.
Yeah, you as well.
Would you like to come along for a sec? I need to sit down. I've been walking all day.
Sure. Do you
Especially
know any
after
good spots
yesterday.
to sit here?
Sure. Come along. Nice benches by the fountain.
Sure. Oh, some other individuals I needed to see.
Oh yeah, it's raining down here. I probably should have mentioned that. Ooh,
No,
actually, the
I
benches
figured
are
that out.
Probably gonna be wet.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I heard that it was leaking down there. That's not great. Here, let's actually find a better bench because those are like soaping wet now.
Could you give me like 5 minutes though? I'll be with you though.
Oh, of course. I'll be a little down the way.
Sounds like the 10th century when they figured out machinery.
No, I see you're taking your dog for a walk. Anyways, I am in a whimsical, low blood pressure mood. Please forgive me for my outburst right now. Anyways, in case you haven't already been told, yes, this rain is magical, by the way.
That's what we were coming down here to see if we can suss out.
It's coming from the Undercity.
It's originating from the Undercity?
Yes, if you actually go down near the boat there, and you have more of an affinity to the water, and I believe some essence, you would actually feel it coming from, flowing from under the Undercity. Nobody knows why, and when asking to the water spirits, they were very vague about, you need to figure it out.
I have an idea.
Let's do it.
I'm listening.
Didn't you just have a whole incident where fire spirits were doing things?
Yes, and now it's very suspicious that water is now a main thing.
It's like they're trying to stop it.
But the thing is, it's not raining as heavily down in the Undercity, but it's happening to overflow. That is the issue that seems to be happening. I also have some news for you, by the way. A little bit of good news. It seems actually that the runes of decay seems to help affect the arm a little bit in a positive manner. It seems to at least slow the growth down, if anything.
You're using the K runes.
Yes, it seemed to still assist a little bit.
I suppose whatever works.
I'm just saying information for you to get a better idea what's going on.
Mm-hmm. It's a little more concerning, honestly.
It is. It is, but it's something. In other news too, I did talk to the Grove Spirit. We will need to look more into definite information regarding that flower, if anything. But they are willing to go forward with it, but I just need to get more information. It's being too passive for it to take action, unfortunately, due to old laws of hospitality.
I suspect then the only option is to forcefully remove it.
One of them, but they'll be more willing to work with it if we get my fellow Grove Tenders and it on our side for that. Because again, the old laws of hospitality means for it to let it grow, because it is still something to grow.
Oh, I did have a word with Tadashi, by the way.
Good afternoon, folks.
Afternoon.
Hello. I had a word with Tadashi about acquiring that particular item. He said he needs to run it by the Sanctum. I told him he needs to make sure that when he runs it by the Sanctum, to get permission, apparently, for us to go down there, that he leaves the item out, and he agrees.
I already got permission from Theris to go back down there. He's saying that it's not really in their place to do that.
Oh. I see.
Yes.
Well, I don't want to keep you from what you are.
Yes, it was individuals who want to talk about the ring. I'll leave you to your work.
Yes. Well, you pretty much solved it. This is what we're coming down to look at.
Hey,
So
happy to help. Where did he go? I don't even know where he went. Oh, fuck. I don't know where he went. Ah. Ooh, Fatal Fackle.
W.
Greetings. Greetings, sorry. Did you see... Never mind. Did you happen to hear 3 individuals pass by you?
No, and I did not see them either.
Yes, I realized I was about to ask C, and then I realized what I was about to ask was insensitive. Apologies.
I'm not blind. It's alright.
Okay. Sorry.
I just don't know which time.
I did the same thing in the other city.
Because I accidentally gave myself the orange one first time. Hi, I'm ready. Okay.
Excuse me. Nope.
Yes.
I saw it. Are those people, are they your people? You're very tall and
No,
scaled and fluffy.
but they are
Ah,
acquaintances and friends of mine.
Right. Well, then how good are you at games of charades?
I'm okay. Just give me money to tell them something first, and I'll help you with that.
That'd be real useful.
That's funnier this way.
You too. Actually, I completely forgot to inform you something.
Mm-hmm.
So there is a individual down there in armor, known as Umbra, that seems to have the same logo as the Masaru logo on their little night visor. That has no memories of anything besides waking up down there.
Interesting.
It's the first time hearing of it.
Same here.
Yes, and they seem very intrigued about the enchantments and working in the enchantment shop.
Very well.
I figure it's going to reach your ears one way or another, and whether or not it aligns with your goals is something else.
Well, it's not necessarily aligning with my goals as it is what's it doing down there.
Yes, it seems to have a very vague memory and instructions, as it's a golem.
I see. Hmm.
Something to possibly take a look at another time.
Yes, we are short on time, actually.
Yes, and I do not want to be down here when sweepers arrive.
No.
That's fair.
Oh, actually, are you free?
That individual needed assistance with it, but otherwise, yes.
I see.
Sorry, you were asking about charades?
Oh, we figured it out. Don't worry.
Alright, cool.
Yep, having fun with your posse?
Sure.
Big, hunky man.
Oh, we're
I guess so.
Pharisees can't look like one.
What do you mean? I mean, you already bit the bullet when you decided to bring this fucker along.
Oh. Is that a whole... Hello?
It was the entourage.
I just tried to figure out
Another
this.
dog.
I think
Oh
we
my
found
god,
it.
he's freaking...
I guess that's your job at this point.
Yeah.
Have fun with that.
Shoots white.
Holy shit, what happened to Bo? Interesting.
The closest entrance is the Valkyrie headquarters. There's an entrance there. I gotta remember what the fuck that is. Maybe you do.
The what?
The Valkyrie's headquarters?
Valkyrie have it? Does Valkyrie have a headquarters?
What's the other fucking name? The other bitch with wings. Wyverns.
The Wyverns.
There you go.
There's somewhere in that direction.
Talking shit.
No, actually,
Oh,
they were
no.
looking for you, I
Looking
believe.
for the wyverns.
Yo, you found us. What can I do? Holy shit, you guys are all big. What can I do for you?
That's shocking.
There's a sewer entrance near your building, right?
Yep.
Can you show us there?
Yep.
It's that easy.
Natural.
Wonderful.
Well, if it isn't
Zach?
I would love to ask.
No.
I see. Well, thank you, Titus.
Yup. Alright.
Just so that you're aware, we're going down there to look.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, do me a favor, see any mushrooms or purple shit down there, leave that alone. We're dealing with that, but it's around some gas pipes, and if any kind of like anything happens to fuck with it too hard, we're afraid some of it might ignite. So cool. Have fun, don't die. Also, the ceiling's kind of short in some places and tall, so don't hit your heads.
It is
You
pretty crowded
really
down there.
picked the wrong outfit to come down for this.
On
Fine,
the
sewer
other
water adds
times.
character to a suit.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, hey, Titus.
Good luck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Would you mind keeping me informed in case anyone's doing more involvement with the Grove? Especially if
Yeah.
if there's something that's needing to be done, just let me know.
Go down there in the sewers or in UC.
The one that's growing up in here in the row.
Oh yeah. We're keeping a pretty close eye on it. If anybody fucks with it and they're not Grove affiliated, I'll let y'all know. I'll either let you or Nico or Theris know.
I am just worried that it's unknowingly being influenced by the Grove in the Necropolis.
I'm almost certain that's what's happening.
Yes, and unfortunately when I talked to the Grove Spirit in order to try to do some of that, it wants things to grow because of hospitality rules, right? But there needs to be more evidence to this besides the book I found regarding it. Because otherwise, it would be breaking its own old rules, and it does not wish to do that.
Okay. Yeah, that might be where the shadow stuff's coming in.
Yes.
Okay. Tracking. Yeah, I'll keep an eye on it.
Yes. If you guys want to get rid of it, that's fine. Just, I'll try to figure out ways to help convince it, because it is all for growth, but it doesn't like impeding people.
I might not like magic, but I'm team keeping them there because they're part of nature and nature's doing its thing, and I like not fucking with nature if I can help it. But
yes. And the last thing I need is the grove spirit to be infected by whatever the hell that shadow grove is.
yeah, if we gotta like isolate them or something like that, we can do that. We're kind of trying to do that with the shadow section as it is. So, you know, if you know any methods, we might trade some ideas around, but
outside that one book I got, I am planning to do more of a trip back to it.
Growth down there. Grove stuff, it doesn't seem to have grown anymore, so that's good. I still need to get in contact with the mayor, because I just need construction guys and we can move that around and get it figured out. That should be dealt with soon. I will say, have you been in the sewer release recently? Have you seen how bad the mushrooms have gone?
yeah, we're keeping an eye on that, and there's a lot of like conflicting interest down there with that. I think it best if we like isolate it and like cut it off from spreading too far rather than like impede it or uproot it or anything like that. Because I have a pretty substantial hunch that it is already a lot deeper and a lot more widespread than we would think.
Yeah, mycelium roots, you would be surprised how far they can spread, but the big issue, I've been looking into it. I know a good lot about mushrooms, I know a good lot about plants. How do I put this? The way that it is down there, the sewer water alone shouldn't be able to make it get that big.
Oh, let me just openly say this too. What I'm worried about, that was brought up in a good theory. So you know how everything was messing with our fire district shrine, right? And everything became really hot? And now we're suddenly dealing with rain? I have
You're
a
on
feeling...
the same page as some of our mages?
Yes, that's where it's suddenly become a little bit more suspicious, which... I don't know if there was any other notable elements yet, but so far fire and rain seems to be the two.
For now, I would say I've been looking at the rain. I do know it's coming from the Undercity.
Yes.
I do think it's kind of a bit of a blessing in disguise because it's probably cooling down like the fire spirits and keeping them in check. I think it's going to be an issue if it keeps going though, so we should definitely like look into that and make sure it doesn't keep raining for days on end.
Yes.
So we're gonna trade fire spirit fuckery for water spirit fuckery.
Potentially.
Yeah. That's okay.
I don't know why
I don't
this is
even mind them
happening,
being
but-
here, like honestly, yeah, it's I got some hot takes that the row doesn't agree with. That's all I gotta say.
Yes.
Fire spirit,
water
hot
spirits,
takes.
they can still be dangerous. So, you know, keep that in mind, but they're far less immediately dangerous than a fire spirit.
Okay.
I do feel bad for the Sins, though, having to deal with all this rain, so hopefully we can find a happy medium. But I did want to give you the warning on the mushrooms, because something unnatural is happening down there. Either somebody is eating it, or it's getting a source from something that I don't know about.
That's my theory. So, there's a network of tunnels connected to / under the sewers. And from what I was told for the group that went down there, they found what looks to be an extension of that section of the sewer down there. Like it's already networked out down there. So I'm thinking some sort of outside influence started there and it crept its way up rather than starting up and going down.
I didn't really investigate it much because I don't know much about like doors and stuff, but there was a door at the end of the tunnel there that I think got opened up.
Yep. That is the door that they came up, the expeditionary group, that's the door they came through when they came up. And
I see.
as soon as they went down there, fucking Maya took me down into that section and pointed that door out to me, and I was like, I bet my bottom dollar they come through that door when they're done, and sure enough. Yeah, they're like I've already kind of got a mental map of that section, and I haven't even been down there myself.
All right, just wanted to warn you in case that like led into a building or something. Speaking of Maya, do you know where she is?
She's been following a couple of case file leads. I don't even know if she's in district right now, but she likes to keep us informed because she's kind of our on-call detective. But yeah, she said she'd be busy with case studies today, so I have no clue.
Maya's the one that I'm looking for you, by the way. There is somebody else I found who might be able to help.
Okay.
Have you been by the Church of Light?
I just walked by there, actually. I did
There's
learn
a
that.
new person there who deals with like rune healing who might be able to help.
Do you have a name?
I forgot, and I apologize.
What do they look like?
They have a blindfold over them with a triangle on it.
Oh, I
They
just
have
saw
a
them actually
cane, they
next
wear
to
mostly
the.
white.
Huh. Okay. Got it. I actually
Green
saw
skin,
them.
I think.
Yeah, I actually saw the individual. Speaking of canes, do you recall the individual's name with white hair, black coat, and also holding a cane?
Fortuna, close business partner.
Okay, they wanted to talk to me, and then they ran off to find a spot to sit, and I couldn't find them.
She's good people. She's easy to find.
Yeah, Zach, I'm heading back downstairs. I'm gonna do one more round to see if I can find Maya. If not, I'm just going back to the
I
undertaking.
was to say the sweeper is about to come out, so
the detective office in the row here is hers. Check there.
We're gonna get drinks now, Titus?
God, please.
enjoy yourself.
I can jump really far.
I'm looking for a doctor for. It could just be a case of he needs surgery, but I'm not sure. Somebody has already tried operating on him. People have, it may just
Oh my gosh.
Over here.
I was.
Same place you left me.
I did not leave you here. I was at the fountain, then
Well,
you disappeared,
Same
and
place
I
you
tried to
last-
walk.
Same place you last saw me because I did catch your attention.
Oh, that was you. I didn't see you. I'll be so completely honest with you. Oh my gosh.
Zach found another
Cynthia?
person who might be willing to help.
Hi, could you give me like 5 minutes to talk to this individual real quick, if you don't mind? I apologize. Okay.
Busy day.
Yes. Another.
Sorry, I might be overwhelming him a bit. I've been trying to find like multiple people who can help out.
Yes. So you had questions, though, I believe, regarding this, or?
Well, I had no specific questions about the rain. I've been working with Maya to figure out the cause behind all this.
I get the feeling Kai is still mad at me about
we have
my
some
blow
things.
up
I believe
about
I mentioned
not
some of them
wanting
to
get
you.
hurt by spirits.
Some people
And
are
the weapon
not
fight.
positive on them, so I won't speak at them here. But I was actually going to I wanted to talk to you about something that came into my possession recently. I don't know if it'll be a reoccurring resource or asset. But are you aware of the tunnels that opened up beneath the row?
Just recently, actually, from what they just going into it, how the grove was overgrowing and there's an excess amount of mushrooms as well.
Yes. There is a portion of it that is in the accessible sewers, but a bit of work done in the subway, the old subway, unearthed an old elevator that led down to old access and sewer tunnels, much older, deep down into the megastructure of the city itself, actually. It has actually quite a bit of the growth that was mentioned, much more of it, actually, we saw, and a smattering of resources as well. It's also, apparently there's a big power draw that's coming from an old water treatment plant down there, one that services the entire sector, actually. There are also gangs who make their living down there. They're a bit dangerous, but there's also a smugglers town built into the wall. I don't know if you've seen this. Apparently there are old hangars that are built into the side of the city, and most of them are abandoned, and some of them are accessible. And apparently, she dresses like a pirate. I don't know if she's actually a pirate. Someone has set up a little smuggler's den down there, and she has access to the schedule. Well, it's not really a schedule, more of a, it changes, but access to those tunnels is dependent on when the elevators are on, and they turn on and off at strange times. She seems to have a way to find out those times, at least in a small schedule. And I have been given a copy of those times. So I wanted to offer you access to that schedule if I know you're a procurer of scrap and
that as well.
And
I would appreciate
and,
that.
Yes, I did have a bit I wanted to put on the end of that, though, which is I don't mind you sharing individual times with people to facilitate them going down, but I'd actually like to keep the overall information somewhat contained. I'm not trying to exploit anyone down here. Nobody in the row, nobody in the Undercity, nobody in the Wasteland.
You're just trying to make sure we don't funnel everyone down at once. I understand.
I also know that this is something that corporates might get interested in. And if I don't want them to come down and take advantage of the
keeping an eye on them for that record, and a lot of their judgment has been not aligned with whatever the corporation is trying to do. If that ever changes, I will make sure people are aware.
Certainly. I don't want them to have free reign down there. I want them to have to give something to the row, to the people in this area of the row, the Undercity, to gain access to this place. So, if
Let
any
me
of them come along, even if it's
give
just
you
a favor,
counter offer to one thing. Ask them if they're here on corporate business or if their own business. That would differentiate what their intentions are with you. If they're in corporate business, then make sure it's corporate business. Do not change it. If it's personal, then treat them like they're people. It is better that way, so you're not turning more people into possible monsters.
I mean, it's a big plant. All plants want to grow. It's just a
I understand what you mean. Let me explain myself a little better. I'm not saying we deny them access.
Oh, I didn't say that at all.
I'm saying that we should have them give back if they want access to this place.
That's why I said keep it
Similar
civil.
to the... Definitely. I
Yes.
don't want to make it antagonistic, but I don't want to give them an opening to take advantage, because even the most well-intentioned corporates are
Not all of them are
slaves
working
to
for the corporate,
bottom
though.
line.
Keep that in mind. That's why I asked. You need to ask them if it's corporate business. That's how you can figure out how to handle it.
I know. I would simply like you to make them give something in return, whether it's a cut, whether it's credits, whether it's even just a favor.
Sure.
Just to make it clear to them that they can't
move
take
freely.
advantage, that they can't just Since they want a piece of this, they have to pay, and they can pay. I know that well. So.
Also, let me give you this information before the sweepo comes. The rain is coming from the inner city. We're not entirely sure why the magic is flowing from underneath there. We talked to the Under Spirit, but the Water Spirit seems to be very vague about finding answers, as we had to seek them out. But it is coming down from the inner city. And a lot of people are in the mindset right now that is rather odd, because it came from Fire District to intense heat to now we're getting water.
Yeah, I've noticed that.
And if it's what's true with you guys finding your water plant, it seems all too more convenient that things are happening further due to that.
It's fine. And worst case
Maybe.
worst case scenario, I might get
I do worry. I hope that the shrine plan will work for this, but that's neither here nor there. I need to talk to Maya about that. But I appreciate the information.
Of course.
And if you are in need of a copy of what I have, and if I can secure it in the future, information on the schedule, just let me know. You've helped me out, and I'm more than willing to help you out. So.
Not trying to ask me about culture stuff. I can't help you.
Also, to let you know, a particular flower seems to be very potent in certain magics. A black flower seems to be capable of necromancy. I would advise to keep an eye on that in case anyone gets infected of that, because it seems to kill the individual, but also makes a zombie of sorts.
Then it'll get tested tomorrow.
I've not heard of any black flowers up here yet, so that's good. But I'll keep an ear out, and I'll let you know if I hear anything.
It is typically from similar to the Shadow District. You know that flower that's been growing inside the grove next to the mushrooms? It looks like something like that.
Unfortunately,
I'll point it out next time.
Down to the I'll let you know if it's spread up here, because that is worrisome, and I know it'll send some people into a panic.
I did see one.
But fingers crossed it doesn't show up here.
Oh,
of course. And if you need anything else, do let me know. Okay?
Of course, likewise.
Of course.
This is Soup. He is the security sync for the Dirty Diamond.
Be well.
You as well.
According to that announcement earlier.
Zach.
Cynthia, right?
Yep. Dr. Cynthia Mathers. Surgeon.
Pleasure.
I hear you've got a problem.
Yes, I had several people look at this, but it seems to not have gone very well. Essentially, there seems to be cysts growing.
I was told there was something inside, a potential artifact.
That is correct.
Well, excising the artifact physically should prove simple.
So there was already a surgery attempt made. They had several crystals taken out, but several kept growing back.
Either way, happy activation. How is your dog at the Dirty Diamond?
And you're avoiding amputation. May I ask why?
Ah, yes. What is the trauma again, walking around with one arm?
I understand.
Oh, you think you'll still just be walking around with a single arm?
That's if I'm not, unfortunate about that, but it's quite possible I'll be lucky enough.
No, I mean, we could grow it back.
So have you come to take
Not replace it with a cybernetic or something. We could grow using your DNA the same exact arm. And not through regenerative methods. We could graft the nerve endings back into position. It's a short therapy to, get used to using it again after some time without it. But I'm not saying it's the first option. I'm saying
a possibility.
To help broaden your possibilities.
Yes, sorry, not experienced that before, and the idea of it sounds scary for a very newer perspective.
That's fair.
And
myself,
costly.
I am a splicer. so I'm not just talking out of some kind of advertisement point. I'm familiar with and know how to do this myself.
Plus, she is giving me the basics in paramedic skills.
I'd say trying different things is good, but if it gets up to the shoulder on the joint, like if it gets too close to the joint, you're better off lopping it off and getting a splice regrowth. It won't affect any magic you have, unlike cybernetics. But that's so you have a last resort. I would like to get you in to try and not manually extract the crystals, but debride some of the corrupted flesh and cysts and remove the chunks wholesale. We'll be able to use regeneratives to regrow the internal tissues.
That sounds really nice, but isn't there also a price to this?
Well, of course, but we're fairly affordable down here.
Right, but I'm also not sitting around on a salary that's made of gold.
That's all right. I have quite a good amount of control over the payment plan down here on row 32.
That's scary!
You can have balance. Other rows end up paying additional so that people from here don't bring contagious diseases over to other rows.
I see. Look, the best I can offer you is I can gather any material, you name it. Plants, minerals, crystals, I got all the opportunities.
We'll take plants.
Okay. But first
Plants have a credit value payment.
I would like to have it looked at more first than do any other action. Okay?
Of course. Can I get a baseline scan from here? It's not going to be a deep tissue analysis, but it'll let me know where things are growing.
Sure. Let me remove the gloves.
Oh, those aren't thick enough to get in the way.
Oh, well.
But seeing how some of it's pooling on your hand is of interest.
Look, I'm just gonna give it to me straight. Is he dying? How many days does he have left to live? Weeks? Hours?
3
minutes even?
days. 100 souls.
I can't comment on a patient.
Look, I can't.
I can't comment on their condition to someone else. But I can give it to you gay. He'll be fine, Queen.
Okay, that's all that matters. That's the important part.
Interesting.
Another new outfit. Nice.
Yeah, mostly just... Well, this is more so just an updated version of, like, well, the armor that I got. Just simple body armor underneath.
Wearing armor, going out on an expedition, or just come back from one?
No, I just know that going out and about is usually pretty dangerous, so I prefer not to if there just happens to be gunfire. Just, oh look, here's a bullet hitting me straight in the heart, and that's it for me. And yeah, like that. I don't know how to use those, so that's why I don't do that.
But the sweepos are coming soon. I'll go over this telemetry overnight, call it my own little homework. See if I can't at least make a surgery plan.
Sure. And I'll see what I can do to provide you with anything. I remember that you're having problems with spirits, so I would try to do something for that for you as well.
I'm looking for someone who can imbue a binding spell in an object that a non-mage can use.
I can do enchantments, but the best is more focused on ability. And they can as well.
We'll discuss that. That actually sounds like a good thing. I'm looking for a way to trap a spirit, like putting it in a jar and then letting it out somewhere else so they don't mess with things out here. I'd rather not have a spirit almost go into the medicine cabinet and explode the back of the clinic again. If we can help it.
I mean, that's fairly simple. You just get a container and you just have to have basically some form of enchantment or a rune or something to...
That's what
basically
But I
help.
need a mage who has that spell. But sweepos are coming.
Yeah,
yes.
I'll see.
I would like to go rest in my bed.
You've got a place to stay, right? I don't know if you live on this row again or not.
He's a yeah.
But what did you start off though?
Oh,
Gotta get home. Gotta go home. Gotta go home. Please let me home. I'm almost there. I'm almost home. Oh, he made it, and he's home, ladies and gentlemen. Oh.
Hello.
Hello. I am still streaming.
Greetings.
Greetings.
I ended mine.
I'm about to end mine though, as soon as we get called in. But at the same time, you know what? I can just end it now.
Yeah.
All right, everybody. Thank you for watching. Hopefully
So
this
how
gets
was your guys'
saved.
episode back? Did you have fun?
Oh boy.
I
hope this gets saved. This was a very fantastic one.
I'm absolutely obsessed
But
with
y'all have a good day. Don't do drugs. Stay in
Against
school.
Ghostbusters,
Don't
the,
get caught if you're gonna do a crime.
The cyborg